What you say? Oh, witch hunter? Hey, forget about the minute that was left on that countdown timer. You said she after Alice? I don't like that. Oh, something going to be done about that. We're gonna get that character and throw her right off of a cliff, I'll tell you what. Don't you? Not in a million years is she gonna get Alice. Who is this? No, what's her name? What her name is, Sonic? Tell me her name. Someone might have just made the list trying to hunt down Alice. They don't know who I am. They don't know how far I will go for the mothers. I can't believe this. Dory passed the torch? No. Forget about Dory. Hating Dory is a thing of the past. Prune? She's about to get pruned from existence. If I have anything to say about it, welcome to the Genshin Impack Nuzlocke. Also welcome in Poke as well. That's upsetting. Hey, get the regular start stream music. Do we meet that character today? Cause I'm gonna tell you what. I now have a preconceived notion to hate this character. So we'll get there. First of all, I think I need to double check this. Come back over here, boost me a little bit. There we go. Okay, now we're good. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into this, and we're like, yeah, we're right on time actually. Let's talk about it. Time for Avi to read Prune's bio. We're gonna be doing a lot of wishing today. Thank you. So we got a lot of wishes. First, I guess there's a couple of things that we got to talk about. Only one thing of note happened in between episodes. It's not a death. Huh? It's something a million times better. Also, how are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Huh? Let me tell you. You all know how much we love the boss of the Spina di Rosula. Look at all these fluttering leaves in the wind. If only she had a trail. Oh, but now she does. Now she does. You better believe the second this update came out, I was like, all right, let me get that Navia trail. And boy, was it not easy, actually. It was actually very not easy. I had to rearrange some of my artifacts. She actually currently has a sacrificial sword, which I think I might keep on her. Lo and behold, also Wanderer Trail. No, my Wanderer is not level 90. I probably will go for that next because, you know, we believe in him. So he'll get my books.
I really want to go
Look
traveling.
at that. She's got her
I don't
little
mind where we go,
rose petals.
as long as I have my friends with me.
I do kind of like how, like, when the characters do their little idle or whatever dialogue, it does, like, take into account where they are. Because, like, I could hear her voice reverberating off of some metal. But I digress. Look at her. Look at her go. Yeah, this thing not easy. I had to do it maybe 20 or so times. Because my Navia is C0. So she's not the best thing in the world. AV ping Discord for the Genshin. I did ping the Discord, actually. I did ping the Discord this time. So I can't be blamed this time. I did ping the Discord. So if you did, you pinged late. I pinged on time. I pinged before the actual stream countdown ended. So, you know, I think I was still on time. So I was right on time. I pinged one message later. But I still pinged on time. Deaths and that do not count for the speed run. Oh, no. They don't, but also, she was never in risk of dying in that. Those, these challenges that are, and I don't know if you guys know where they are, so I'll just, like, walk over to it. It's in the library here. And we might just, like, I'm probably not gonna win Navias right now, because I'll tell you how I did this. Because I don't advise, unless you have a C0, if you have a C0 Navia, I probably do say do it like this. It's some not regular enemies, but not enemies that are gonna kill you if you're like level 90 and you have to be level 90 to walk into here. So my Navia, she ain't the best in the world, but she got a little something something. I gave her the sacrificial greatsword because that has an 80% chance of resetting your elemental skill cooldown. So every so often, instead of having just 2 of these shots, and looks like I failed the 80% twice. I'll have a 3rd just waiting for me. So as long as I can kind of time out this whole set, I'll have that 3rd shot, and that 3rd shot means a lot. Oh wait, your streak is now over the 1 answer to life. You're at 43. Congratulations. I don't have that role. Yeah, some people do, and some people they acknowledge that role. That sidekick XSP favorite boy. They also gave me Xingqiu, and I kind of wish they gave me my Xingqiu, but like, I can't complain too much about the Xingqiu except that my Xingqiu is C6, so it would have been better, actually. But I digress. I'm not gonna win this, because this is what I had to do. I essentially had to make sure that shot killed all 3 of them, because your time crunch is limited on this. So this is already a loss. At this point, I would have just done, hey, let's restart. I would have to do a triple there, and that one did do it. And I went there, I immediately switched to him to get these going. And I'm already behind time. I did this enough where I was like, alright, well, we're going to keep going. And we didn't get the double there, so that also would be a loss. The way that I did this purely relied on RNG. Which is funny. Because you want to defeat all of these enemies. Because then you get all of the stats that are here. If you do not, if you defeat all 9 enemies, you get an extra boost in crit rate, crit damage. Because then you have to deal with this guy. And you have a minute and a half to defeat him. And without that, my Navia is just short of beating him usually. But I'm not going to belabor you with the rest of that. That's just how that domain goes. But the way that I had it set up, essentially was like, I know I can beat this if I knock out both of the sets of Hilly Trails at the beginning in 1 shot, which means I have to crit on both of them. And I have about a 50 to 60% crit range, so, and it also depends on my aim. So I have to, it was really a roll the dice thing, but I got there eventually. I had fun with it, kind of specking it out. Because if I don't defeat the, you saw him very briefly, the Ruin Guard, at the end, I have like maybe a 16th of the health bar of the final enemy left, and then I run out of time. But yeah, HP is not an issue usually in those events in the library. It's more so an issue of you're gonna run out of time. I tried to get the artifacts for Nicole, but all I got was super conduct artifacts. Yeah, I don't know anything about Nicole's new artifacts or Nicole's playstyle. We'll probably do that before we actually start the actual story quest, which means no wheels today, which I love it. Big fan. Only 7 more until I make my AWA debut like we previously agreed. That's right, when you fight Gunther. I digress. Man, I love this trail. Now we got 2 characters with trails. Ningguang, I think Ningguang and Wanderer are gonna be the next 2 that I try and get the trails for. Ningguang's is tough. Oh god, no, don't send me to my death, Mr. Aviator. What, you don't think you can take Gunther? Of course you can. Of course you can. Okay, What else do we need to do? Nothing. I think that's everything that happened in between episodes. What we have to do now is wish so you know where we gotta go. If there's a place you wanna go, I'm the one you need to know. Oh, right. I guess we should hang out with her too. She's a good teammate when you pull for Alice. I'd rather fight March 7th. You know what? Why would you? No, I was gonna say, I think if I had, at this point in time, I think I would rather fight Gunther than March 7th, and I think that says a lot about the AEW career of March 7th. Kukia, where you at, girly? Here? Okay, so in between episodes, I built up a lot of wishes. That being said, we hit like all of our, wait. Kukia, we have extra dialogue with you now because we have the deer? Faith in the moon goddess, huh? Kukia persists in pious prayer, but she appears troubled. Kukia's trouble seemed to have to do with the moon goddess of the Frost Moon Scions believe in. Well, you guys. We have a deer now. Alright, I did get Durin. Excellent. Well, you were pretty much guaranteed to get Durin if you had enough wishes, because you were off of a 50-50. You were on a guarantee. And we already calced out you can use this amount of wishes to try and get Navia, and you did. So, you know, you're having a good couple of weeks in Genshin, too. Columbina, where's my deer?
Follow me.
Follow me, set me free? What's up? Maybe Lauma can talk to her. If we got a little something with our girl Kukia, we gotta, you know what I mean? You've been hard at work, Kukia. Lady Lauma, what brings you here? Also, I was just cleaning up on the side. No trouble at all. I also need to get your word of the stream ready. I actually know what it's gonna be. But you do often come to maintain the statues as well, don't you? Yes, occasionally. Did the birds tell you? Or did the moon goddess? No, it was LA Knight. She comes here all the time. Ha, our goddess did indeed guide me with her light. It was by that guiding radiance that I noticed you switching out flowers in front of her statue for new ones and cleaning the statue's base. As such, I do not doubt your devotion. I only ask that you take care of your health as well. I will. Thank you, Lady Lauma. My gosh. Oh, I'm on top of this cat now? That's unfortunate. Go, 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 go. Wait, here. There's the cat now. Watch him moving, watch him moving. Go, go, go. All right, let me actually move that source. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Let me move that source down because the cat is supposed to be over top of me. Where did it go to? It went to here. Here, let's move you over there. Perfect. And now there, and switch that, and we're good. Alright, excellent. Now we're set. I should be thanking you. Come a little closer. Wait, what are you about to do? Come a little closer, Kukia. What you about to do? May the moonlight guard your... What'd she do to her? Can she do it to me too? And that of us all. Oh, that's cute. You know what? Maybe we will wish her as the moon god, as the Frost Moon Scion. All right, okay, well, that's fine. Avi, your goose is in your room. Goose is in my room right now. Where? I don't see him. Now I say for Sandrone, as much as she's making me struggle, well, she is not necessarily making me struggle. Her companion is. Oh, tragic. Yeah, we got a whole lot of primos from the last time. It's because we did the event, but then we also have the thing reset. I actually really don't know how we have so many of these primos. Oh, I was like, where'd we get to 4,800? I was like, I was barely at 4,000, and I was like, oh yeah, the update primos. Forgot all about those. Right next to your sign. That's blue. You mean Toon Link Dave Bravo? Crazy. I told my mom about other right incident and she laughed at me and made jokes. Hey, your mom's a real one for that. That's hilarious. We got one of these. Oh, I know where these are from. A bunch of these are from Lauma and Chlorinde are now level 80. I think Chlorinde actually might be level like 82. So I got a bunch of the regular ones from them, but I also finished up exploring the time area, because I was like, we're gonna have regular story to do, so let's just finish that up off screen. Anywho, Avi, spin around. Okay. You make me right round. Oh, my knee gets caught right there. Hold on. Let me get out the way real. Okay. I'll just spin around like this. All right, that's a good spin, right? I just spin around in a circle. All right. The microphone's pointing at Goose. Oh no, this is my pillow. My embroidered, oh, I'm sorry, Blue the dog. It's my embroidered pillow. It says eat, sleep, kick Monday butt, and repeat. That's what you gotta do. You gotta kick some Monday butt. Alright, man, alright. Good, great. Put that right back there. That's when you ever feeling a little down on a Monday. You look at that pillow, oh man, Blue's all the way on the ground. I gotta reach back real quick. Oh, I don't wanna roll over this cord. What does this cord go to? Dude, what is this? Hello? Huh. Well, first of all, it's not. Oof. Oh, dude, I almost knocked down the whole bookcase. That would have been terrible. Yeah, I actually don't know what this goes to. Unknown. Anywho. Also under here is one of these fans. I've been looking for these. Thank you guys. Alright, let me see. He's rage baiting other direction. No, that's my United States Championship. Oh, and there's another fan. Thank you guys. I've been looking for these everywhere, man. Goodness gracious. Gonna watch this while I finish making the updated Sandrone. Nice. Wait, you're updating Sandrone? I already downloaded Sandrone. Jeez Louise. Let's get our wishing on. AV just knocked the goose off the shelf? No. I knocked Blue off the shelf. Come on, you guys. Keep up. Now let's get the wishing. Once again, I don't expect anything here. No, the new design? There's a new design? I guess we're gonna find out today. Okay, a little purple. He might be at C6. Sathos. Yeah, got drip marketed. I never look at the drip marketing pie. Oh, you're at C5. Oh, that's fine. He's almost at C6. I love my boy Sathos. Maybe we'll get him again. Mayhaps. Mayhaps not though. Get C6 Witch Hunter Alice, hating 4-star woman. No. No, we love Alice. So this Witch Hunter, as soon as we get her, we're big booting her right off of the cliff or right off of the volcano. And it's gonna be a sweet, sweet victory. It's also why I've been suffering. Oh, she's coming next patch, so Cherry's like, I gotta play the whole game so I can have enough premos. Oh, doesn't have Polony in the kit? Not even like the ult? I'd be okay if at least like the ult had Polony, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see what we got here. Nicole, I'm pretty sure we're at 1 pity. Yeah, we at 1 pity. So if you somehow come home in these next 4,800 primos, then good on you, girl. No, Alice rather, AV does not care. Wait, as some other robot? Okay. I can understand why you would be upset if that's the case then. Guess who managed to get up to C2 between streams through losing a 50-50? Oh, was it Mona? I'm sorry. Everyone's favorite superstar Mona. There we go. She does not, and I think they actually changed his design, and I'm so mad about it. I want Polonia, not some Fimbot. Oh my gosh, hold on a minute. Wait, your wife? How did you get your wife up to C2? Your wife's not even on the banner. You got another wife? Literally looks like, who? Oh, the girl from, Star Rail. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I've not seen this drip marketing. I feel like maybe I should look at it. I feel like maybe I want to take a peek. Also, we got a course. There we go. I'm in my Monica arc right now. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord save us. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Polonia is like a staple. We love that guy. You know what? It's drip marketing. Maybe they'll change it a little bit. Or maybe we haven't seen everything in the kit. I'll still hold out for hope. Unless they really did like remodel. I can understand them remodeling Polonia, quote unquote. But if it's like a tragic remodeling, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, given what happened, I understand. It would make sense potentially for, I don't know, a kind of remodel, but I feel like it should still be Polonia-esque. I think it's set in stone and I'm so mad. I don't know, we'll take a peek. We'll take a look-see. I assume she's in the quest that we're about to do. New person? Nope, it's a sword. But I can't be mad at a sacrificial sword. I can't be mad. It's not even Polonia anymore. I assume it's probably just not Polonia. TBH. And again. I don't actually know. Okay, we're at like 2,000. And we got a bunch still to get from the shop. And then shop to get once we cross over the first. If she's next patch. Hold on. She might be next patch. Is Alice also next patch? Because, you know, I will gladly miss Sandrone for Alice, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Avi's pools were just like mine except for I got Noelle. Oh, Alice is happening. Not anytime soon? Bruh. I'm gonna scream. Alice hasn't been leaked, I think. Okay, well. I'll keep waiting. I'll keep waiting. I can lose all the 50-50s I want now. Alice is coming to come home eventually. Unless she's not coming during the Snezhnaya patches either. What? Also, hi Razor, I guess. We've gotten everyone except for the new girl. Ridiculous. Alice is the next Baiju. That's in my mind, that's what I was thinking. I was like, we're gonna have this character that we've met, and we're gonna have known them for so long. We're gonna get like playable Dainsleif before we get playable Alice, and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry and scream. Bro missed out on Prune, blessing. Technically I lost 50-50, but considering rather I got my wife, I actually won. How did you get your wife on a lost 50-50? And there we go. Alice is gonna be on the last banner before the game permanently ends. And I will spend money on that banner. I'll break the rules just for Alice. We're C6ing her. Yeah, we did all these wishes and we didn't get the new character, which is crazy to me. But we still have a couple to get from the shop. But saying that out loud, who's in the shop this month? Huh? No, never mind. Yeah, we'll just go and do this. We'll get 6 more. That's fine. And I've done these. We'll have enough to get them next month. Which is in like 10 days, 11, 12 days actually, since it was 31 in May. Alright, Prune. You got 6 more wishes to get here. Look, I've been spending money here and there to create a separate bank to a separate bank card because I'm C6ing Alice on her banner. Look. Oh, sending, not spending. I can read, I promise. This is a free-to-play account. But Alice might be the exception. The exception that proves the rule. Also, I didn't get Prune either, we're protected. See, you guys are all saying that like, oh my gosh, yeah, thank goodness none of us got Prune. And I have 4 wishes left, you guys. Do you know how jinxed this channel is? I swear, look what you all did to me. Okay, thank goodness. No, we're fine. We're good. We're protected. It's okay. I thought for a second y'all jinxed me. I thought for a moment you all jinxed me and I was gonna crash out. But we're not gonna get another 4-star in 3, so we're gonna be good. We're gonna be just fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Let's get rid of the last of these. And the final wish. Safety. But no Alice, which is unfortunate. I'm sorry. Yes, no Alice, which is unfortunate, but also no Nicole, which is, I mean, that's fine. I'm okay with no Nicole. But like, we got time. She did what to Yai Miko? Like, Alice lore has been one of my favorite things to come out of Genshin, because what do you mean her lore includes making Yai Miko cry? Hey. Hey, you heard that, Sonic? We love ourselves some Yai Miko. I'm sorry, some Alice. You might love yourself some Yai Miko. Hey, I can't believe we got the deer. Good for her. Now I'm an Alice hater. I'll remember that, Sonic. I will remember that. Alright, well, first and foremost, you get out of here. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're not gonna do that. Who is my fourth for this? I guess we'll keep in, Homegirl? Sure.
Maybe gone long.
That's fine. Wait, have you not read the Alice Adventure stuff? I have not read the Alice Adventure stuff. That's one of those things that you guys have to tell me about. Traveler, I do need to put in a Traveler, you're right, it's main story. Okay, well, that changes things tremendously, I suppose. Razor, here's a consolation for you. I think that's everyone we got a consolation for. Traveler, get into the party. I'll probably still keep her in. I guess. Traveler, where are you? There you are.
Just what will we?
Alright, at least you're dripped out. Good on you, girly. Here, let me tell you about her stuff because it's actually hilarious. Okay, yes, go on. Please tell me everything. But before we do the main story, we do have to go and see, Old Moon Lady. Because I'm only gonna become more of an Alice fan. There's no, it's a roller coaster that never stops going up. It never stops. Hey. Moon Girly.
Columbina, are you okay? You look a bit out of sorts.
She'd be alright.
Oh, it's you two. I'm alright.
See? She'd be alright. Is she thinking about the moon again? Is there anything we can do to help? You already been there. I was there with you. Come on, get over it. I said get over it, Columbina, respectfully. She's not getting over it.
It's okay. Just tell us. Even if it's something small, you'll feel much better once it's off your chest.
I would like to try a drink from the tavern.
Y'all, we about to get lit with the moon goddess. Let's go. No, let's go.
Sorry, Paimon was just a little surprised. You never talk about wanting things for yourself, so...
Called Shallow Weirdo. Heard. Made Yai Miko cry. Heard. Tried to end Barbados. Heard. Got gliding violations from Jean. Good. Tried to kidnap Yoimiya. She probably liked her a lot. Tried to make Ayaka an idol. That sounds about right, actually. Tried to launch Hilichurls to Celestia and... Okay, you know, as a Hilichurl sympathizer, I personally am not... I'm not too keen about launching Hilichurls to Celestia. However, for science... for science... Lamal Prune posters around Mondstadt to antagonize rather Alice. No. Breaking Kuju Sarah's wing. Wait. Alice broke her wing? That's crazy.
And that's it? Just a drink?
What, were you thinking something bigger? Also, the way that her nose, like, I don't know what the light was like perfect. It went like,
Yeah, kinda. At least something a bit more monumental. Like, bring me the moon.
Why would she'd been there?
But, on second thought, it does kind of make sense. Palomina can't go wherever she wants right now, so a trip to the tavern might as well be a trip to the moon.
It's not just how things are now. Even back when I was with the Fatui, when there was no order to capture me, everyone still kept their distance whenever I went out for a walk.
Everyone's chill with you now, though, so perk up, be happy. Alice is pure evil. No. Alice is the GOAT, and I will not have any Alice slander. Oh, so help me, Sonic. She kidnapped Prune's friend. Prune doesn't have any friends. Also called Kaya Stalker. True. Tried bombing Storm Terror's lair. Somebody had to do it. Was Zhongli's traveling partner. See? That's the GOAT. I know we always acknowledge Paimon, but we might have to start putting the ones up for Alice too, you know what I'm saying? And was the one who turned Barbara into an idol. So she's got a winning record on making idols. Ayaka missed out. Traveler would have been putty in her hands were she an idol. I bet you right now she's trying to contact Alice saying, is that opportunity still on the table? Hello, please? Had to get her socks wet for nothing. Third of Fatui Harbingers. That title alone is enough to scare off people who don't know her.
Wait a sec. Come to think of it, maybe this isn't as hard as Paimon first thought. A tavern is kind of out of the question, but a drink? Now that we can do. The Traveler's got this.
Do I?
Really?
Apparently.
But don't set your expectations too high.
Oh, you know what? She's worked at least 3 bars now. Any flavor preferences?
Flavor. I don't have much experience ordering drinks, so I'm not sure where to start.
She tried turning Alice into an, Ayaka into an idol 6 times. I would love to see Alice as an idol, not for nothing. Prune was right, wrong. Tell Prune to leave the Queen Alice alone. I'm with Pi on that one. If we get Prune, she might trip into a volcano. I'm just saying.
Perhaps
My mom thinks Paimon was Elmo? That's crazy.
heavy?
I can hear the resemblance, actually. If you were listening to the stream purely on, like, sound on, and you just heard Paimon's, like, last 2 lines, I could see someone walking by saying, was that Elmo? That's not crazy. That's not insane. Like, I was like, what? And then I was like, well. Also, howdy cat. Like Kirara. Okay, that was an incident. This would be on purpose.
What do you mean by heavy?
Heavy like a Fatui overcoat.
Fair.
That comparison makes it even more confusing.
Something light and delicate then.
Okay. Whatever you think.
Is it hot where you guys are? Because it's been like 95 plus here, and I've hated it. For the past couple of days, I have not been a fan. Oh, we're actually bartending. Okay, hold on a minute. Add the amount of, okay, no, we're cooking. Okay, here we go. Okay, are they gonna let me make whatever I want? Are they? Can I freelance? Oh, she wants some coffee. What if I just toss some juice in here? We should, what should we make for her? No. I'm the expert. I'm gonna give her some, actually, hold on a minute. Can I toss this out and try something different? Looks pretty good. Okay, I didn't make a mistake. Oh yeah. We gotta get this, okay, we're gonna sneak a little bit of wine in there. Mix it up. We gotta give her the tavern experience. Have you still been playing Honkai Star Rail? It is, I'm in the process of playing Star Rail every once in a while. Some Saturdays, I'll just like sit down in my living room on my PlayStation, have my laptop out, probably writing something, and just have Star Rail going, and then I'll be like, I'll play a little Star Rail. Continue. Okay, let's give her what she wants. It's 98 in Jersey. I'm irritated. Yeah, no, I think it was 98 here today. Did we hit 100? I think we might have hit 100. Let me look.
Wow. Even Paimon wants to try a glass of that.
Paimon is literally just coffee. We hit 98. No, so not 100, but we hit 98. I was not happy. Did you claim the free limited a few months ago? Yes. I think on game day they were talking about it. I was like, all right, let me log out of Star Rail real quick, get this 5-star real quick. Continue. It's been very hot or raining, no in between. Hated. Weather, like, May has been a bad weather month. Not even like, oh my gosh, crazy storms. Even though I think we're having a thunderstorm like later this weekend. It's just been like a smorgasbord of like every season here. Because we had like a day that was almost freezing earlier in May. And now it's 98 degrees and I'm not here for it.
Really? Where?
In Sandrone's room. She had
Sandrone!
a drink that smelled like this. The aroma caught my interest, and when she noticed, she just held on to the drink for ages without finishing it. It was like she was waiting for me to ask about it.
So did you?
Yes.
And?
What did you ask?
Shouldn't you be drinking engine oil instead?
Sometimes I forget that she's a troll. I forget that Columbina is one of the biggest trolls in all of Nodcry. I completely forgot. Sandrone mugging in the corner. That's all she does. She's the queen of mugging.
She said something quite unpleasant. It doesn't bear repeating.
Man. She looks so much better here, but also Lamau. You barely took a gulp.
Lost interest after a single sip?
Sorry, it was a little bitter. All in all, not very good. No wonder Sandrone looked so sour when she drank it.
If this game let me mix up if this game let me mix it up, it wouldn't have been bitter. You would have been having the time of your life, Columbina. But this game, I'm gonna let it go.
Paimon thinks there might have been other reasons for that.
Okay, great. She looks so much better here. Yai Miko's also a troll. Yeah, but Yai Miko can fall into a volcano, respectfully. Mugging so hard they gave her the death penalty. Gimme. Thank you.
Well, thank you for satisfying my curiosity. I'll be sure not to trust Sandrone's taste ever again.
Well, she died, so it's fine. Was that the last one we needed, or the next to last one we needed before we got the chain completed? Yes, we already claimed it last time. So now we're officially on the final chain for this, because she was in the moon's reflection for so long. Man, I should probably catch up on the story because I'm still in Sumeru. Well, funnily enough, it sounds like we're going back to Sumeru today. You're still in Sumeru? You haven't gone through Fontaine? Goodness gracious, Fontaine was great. Notcry was also great. Natlan was alright. I think it was the weakest of the post Inazuma. Inazuma felt rushed. But I digress. So where are we going? Over here somewhere. Am I doing the right thing? This? Go to quest? Yeah, we're going to the right place. Hey, Catherine, what's up? The Sumeru burnout was so bad.
It's been a while.
Like I wasn't ready for the length of Sumeru quest that killed me to this day. Did you ever find all of the Aranaras? I had to push through Sumeru to BH, because the first 3 nations were relatively quick. Yum! I mean, yeah. I think Sumeru is probably still the longest one. Honestly, Natlan, I think Natlan, I enjoyed Natlan because it was, I don't think much shorter, but it was more brief than Fontaine and Sumeru, and that kind of set with me. I was like, okay, they didn't need to drag this out another, like, another act or two. I was like, we got down to business. Notcry is worse in length trust. I do believe that. I think I do. Then Sumeru? It's close, but at least in that land, I'm sorry, in Nodcry, you were always, I want to say, doing something. And the way that they did Nodcry, you were like, hey, you're doing this group, and now you're here with this group, and then now you're getting some actual interesting lore with this group.
As it happens, there is a letter here for you.
I think the length
One
may be
moment.
comparable, but I think
Here.
the execution was better in Nodcry. Thank you. When the skip button comes out, I'll come back. Not the skip button. We got 2 more acts for Nodcry. Okay, never mind. Wait, I did the first 2 acts of. Wait. You went to Nodcry?
A letter?
How you do that?
From who?
Oh, a separate account probably. Whatever. Who's up?
Dear Diary,
Cole!
I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia.
Girl still thinks Tainari's alive. That's crazy.
I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Alhaitham says that the written word is a
Mr.
crucial
Alhaitham?
medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That's why I decided to start this diary.
One half of the team that helped revive tag team wrestling?
That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeru these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one.
Cole, Binga spotted. Aren't you also dead, or am I wrong? No, Cole's alive. When Nodcry first started, it lets you do the first 2 quests. Interesting. I had no idea. Binga spotted. Did she send her diary over? I meant to give you guys the word of the stream. Whoops.
When I think back to the days when I suffered from
Do that after
Elazar,
Cole.
or way back
Yeah.
to when I was injected with God remains, I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever.
You can't just. Oh, I guess you can. It's your diary. I was like, you can't just casually say that in a letter. I was like, okay, no, you're writing in your diary. But good point, Kat. Did she just send her diary to Nodcry or
I'll leave it
something?
there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Kale, time to go.
Sathos, we just got a consolation for you, my
Yes,
boy.
Master.
That's not your master. Unless I missed something.
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
Wait, is this the new Tainari? Okay, let me write down the word of the stream. Here, Otto, you
No,
go.
sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
He's dead.
Master Tainari? What are you talking about?
See, he's dead. At least he
Tainari's
knows.
the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City.
Never mind.
I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive. Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master, and Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank? If so,
It's fine.
a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Someone messing with Irmisol again?
You're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the Rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Right.
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow... something seems different. Is this really Sumeru City?
I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, yeah. Oh, save points. Okay, that's neat. When you're special, you can tap and check your last save. Okay, that's nice. Because a lot of times when we're doing the stream, I'm like, are we at a point where it's gonna save me and I don't have to do like another like 10 minutes when we come back? Here, let me get you guys the words of the stream first. Okay, AV the update. It's so unfortunate how badly Sumeru burned me out because I love the characters in it. Sai, Naro, and Tainari are my two favorite male characters not named Kazuha. I do think Sumeru had a strong cast. I like the Fontaine cast a lot too.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that big. Would you like some?
I think Sumeru, that's close. Sumeru might have my favorite cast overall.
Would you like
Maybe. They might.
It takes courage to maintain a peaceful.
Alright, let me see what's going on here. Also, your first clue for the word of the stream is,
It takes.
horse.
How will I ever
Your first clue for the word of the stream is horse. H-O-R-S-E. And it will never be Ato, I promise you. Hey, how you doing, lady?
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made axe with floral carvings from the blacksmith?
What do you need that for?
To use as a weapon, of course.
Okay.
As Hussein's secretary, I must ensure his safety.
Who's saying?
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a homemaker. I used to be a mercenary in the Corps of 30. Peace is precious, but you must always be prepared for the worst.
Okay, goodbye. Alright, we're Cole. Wait, we're Trial Cole? Where's the highest place I can throw her off of? Let me stop. El Condor, Pasa, Glue, Inazuma Bias, Wise. Has the best cast for me. Yoimiya, Kazuha, Kuki, and Ito are my four favorites. I think they're fine, but I think Inazuma also has a, well, Thunder will probably argue with me when he watches this tomorrow. I was gonna say, they have a pretty diverse cast. And I don't know if, like, I think ratio-wise, in terms of how I feel about the characters, I think, in terms of, like, positive, the most positive ratio, I think, is in Sumeru for me. Anywho.
Lord
Throat,
Kabe Bay,
incorrect, and not
did you
Cavalry.
get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
That one horse enemy from Honkai Star Rail? I don't know. Race Yaimiko carried Inazuma? No, I don't know about that. I'll fight her.
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it.
It's cool. Well, I'm sorry. Super wealthy merchant who has it all? That's not right. Something's wrong here. That ain't right. That's a poor architect. Hold on a minute. Something ain't right.
I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to...
Oh, wait. I can't wait to see I'll hate them. Oh, man, in this topsy-turvy Sumeru. The Tunku has 2 cents, but a bunch of nonsense. Wow. Tragic. Okay, are they officially signing Baron Corbin at NXT? Because I did hear rumblings about Baron Corbin returning. Yeah, Miko, the only good thing about Inazuma playable characters, in my opinion, except Kuki. I think that is a hard hot take, rather.
Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzaray. Seems like a much safer choice. Hmm? Who's sneaking around over there?
Nobody.
Mr. Kave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Never seen her before. A day in my life. She looks poor.
Yes, it's all right.
Never mind.
We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No.
No,
This is all wrong.
Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos.
Yeah, the news just dropped. I don't know. Personally, I don't think they can realistically do anything with him at this point in his career. Admittedly, in my personal opinion, also, we do have a picture to draw, which we might do towards the end. I feel like they're going to bring him in. I don't think a similar role to Sean Spears, Ty Dillinger, who came back and doesn't do a whole lot of wrestling, but does a whole lot of training behind the scenes. I think they might do that with him, to be honest. And I think he is a good hand because he's got a whole lot of experience in the WWE, to be honest.
This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How
Why
strange.
is she the only one who
What's gotten
remembers
into
the
her
truth?
today?
It's like everyone switched places.
That's right, and I won't allow it.
I guess I'll keep looking around.
Okay. Wait a minute, this is wrong. You know what? I was fine. I was okay with him getting wealthy. I was okay with Sethos being the new master. But this is not right. I cannot accept this. I can't. No. We gotta fix this. This is wrong. This, no, we're fixing this. I don't care what, I don't care. Anybody, you kids keep jumping around. I'm gonna go fix this thing. Come on, Cole.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Damn. All right, anyway.
Students are under
Where Catherine at?
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
New tag team, Baron Spears. No. Maybe there's, maybe he's there to do something for the men's division. The only person who's currently there that has main roster potential is Shiloh. That's weird to say, honestly, because he just came here. But I could see Shiloh being very comfortable in the mid-card. It feels like he's one of the only people with a really defined character in the men's division, currently in NXT. Because they moved everybody up. Cause what? I don't know. I mean, they need to do a little bit of time. I could see the two new guys, Mason Rook and then the other dude. I just need more from them. I need to hear them more, but we'll see.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar?
A Hongar?
Yeah, he got into a brawl
what
with
is she now?
Jamirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Avi didn't read my Kave roommate comment. Where was it? Wait, then who's Kave's roommate? Maybe nobody.
Seriously? Oh, well.
Maybe still out
that's a
here. You never
shame.
know. Some things
I was
never
planning
change.
to pick out some makeup for you.
Wait a minute. Are you two dating in this timeline?
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Wait, did they switch jobs?
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off?
They switched jobs. That's crazy. Welcome in Agus.
To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Maybe.
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater.
It's crazy how they've switched jobs, but nobody switched the tires. So much so that there was a report in the summer that there was going to be call-ups, but literally only from the women's side. I don't know if they need any more call-ups, really. At least not at this point. Because you've named, like, the big three. Lola, Kalani, Tatum. Do they know? I don't think they know.
Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it.
SmackDown's Win Division.
Up,
they got
I'd
Toxic
love to try it
Attraction.
out on stage for myself.
And I think they've, well, they've been using Toxic Attraction pretty well. I think they might need to snatch the tag team titles at the very least.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again.
I'm sorry, Fatal Influence. Toxic Attraction, look, they got the same vibe.
Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Then look, one of the founding members is still there.
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored.
Same vibe, better theme song. And there goes Cole.
When I know everything I've ever known, suddenly it's all a jumbled mess.
Cole, you'll be fine.
The question is, who's right?
We're 3 years into Fatal Influence. Better wrestlers too, mind you.
So heavy. I can't think straight.
I think Gigi was fine. Mandy sure existed. I think Gigi is not. Well, Gigi could probably hang with that group. I think she, if Gigi were in that group of 4, I think she would be 3rd. We will continue though. Where are we going? I think we're actually supposed to go up.
Yep.
Take me. Excellent. Oh. You're just here?
Hi, Mr.
Like it's
Sino.
optional dialogue?
What are you thinking about?
Cole, my poor girl. Imagine she blacks out and wakes up as the Dendro Archon because Dottore is just a dick. He's like, ah yes, the new Dendro Archon. Cole.
There's a chapter in King of Invocations where the spirit of someone who died long ago
Some things
possesses
never
a living
change.
man's body. To the outside world, it looks like he's developed a whole new personality. I was just thinking how terrifying that would be for his friends. Imagine waking up one day to find that a friend of yours has suddenly become a different person.
Okay, respectfully, Sino, that's a little too on the nose. That's a little too on the nose.
Huh? So what got you thinking about that?
Oh yeah, Isak is here. Lamau. That's hilarious.
I don't know, but something feels off. Everything looks fine on the surface, but can human perception really be trusted?
A little too on the nose there, Sino. Poor Cole. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? That didn't change. Sino, what do you know? I think he might be very spot. Oh my gosh, you guys! What's good, Dory? Layla?
All right, not a single Mora short. That covers you for this month's run.
Usually when I exit a place and the game tries to drag me back in, Paimon tries to drag me back in. If I try and do the same thing as Cole, is Paimon gonna drag me back in?
What a relief. I was worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough. Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days' grace. We've known each other long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late quite often.
So something still never changed.
Yeah, I can't explain it. I just feel more inspired at night. Once I get in the zone, I can race through a whole bunch of drafts. No problem. But what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days. Is everything okay? Well, it's just... Don't you think this house is a little small? I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently.
I too fear Santa
move
Claus.
somewhere bigger. Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as... at least as big as the Palace of Alcazarzaray.
It's kind of crazy, because this is reading like... It feels like... Broad scheme, I don't know what's going on in this, but broad scheme it feels like, I don't know, somehow, some way Irminsul is changing, probably to Tori's fault. I don't know how he did it. But it's weird that somehow through all of that, her greed is still peeking through saying, I still want to make a whole lot of money.
That sounds really expensive. True. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary alone. I need to find another way.
Some things never change. I'm assuming Dory and Layla are roommates in this. Wait, well, we will see. I have a recording. Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go all the way up. Jeez Louise. Fun fact, Alice drags you back in one of the Mondstadt events instead of Paimon. That's so funny. Oh man, I wish I experienced that. Oh my gosh.
Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
Oh, is Tainari about to kill somebody? Hold on a minute. Let me get locked in. I'm about to be locked in real quick. Funny story regarding Sino in 2K24. I tried making it, but eventually gave up because I couldn't find a good headpiece. And then like a month later, I saw literally pretty much the exact piece, but was too lazy to make him again. Tragic. Never mind, the king is here!
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari.
Oh.
You were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is.
Ooh! Ooh!
Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Well, there he is. It's dead Naria. Nefer and Yelan were silenced. No! Oh, with the bobs. Lamau.
Master?
Nefer's bob is pretty clean.
What is it?
Yelan!
Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
Blessed be. Rest in peace, her bob.
No, Master! It's me! Kale! Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a Forest Watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together, and...
It feels like Cole's trapped in the Twilight Zone, for real, for real.
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow.
Oof.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Although it was our first meeting, broke her heart, dude. Yelan was so happy to look a messy. Her outfit too, though. Oh, her new yeah, her outfit. She is rocking it. I will give her that. That is one of the better outfits in Genshin. Her secondary attire. Why isn't she going to see the Archon? Well, you know, that's a good idea, but I feel like that's also going to end in disaster. Oh, dang, poor Cole.
No. Master!
What is it?
Huh?
Did you have another nightmare?
Okay, see, look, everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything is okay.
I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams.
You guys, it was just a bad dream. In this timeline, it was Kuzu who killed Varka. My girl. Okay, so was Alhaitham on vacation or something? Yeah. Alhaitham was like, I'm not, he was like, I'm not getting involved in these shenanigans. He wanted no part in her bad dream. Lamau.
Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Wow, that was traumatic, very, very traumatic for her. Candace had to be somewhere too. Well, yeah, I didn't like the... Imagine Candace. Candace and I'll hate them switch places. I would have paid good money to see this.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Ma'am?
Who said that?
Nicole?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you.
I understand.
Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Can't we just have like a fun little vacation back in Sumeru instead of the entirety of this world's existences or timelines or Irminsol's being on the line? I guess not. With how that went, I guess not. Man, I thought we were gonna have a good time, and now it's gonna be a bad time, man.
What a strange situation. No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter.
Anywho, can they switch outfits? OMG, who said that? The NPCs were talking about the other Sumeru characters. Oh, okay. Imagine if she met Traveler, but the sibling was there instead and had Paimon. That would be crazy. Actually, I would be down for that. If they all switch outfits, Sino would be wearing a shirt, and that's just wrong. I agree. Sino, I can't imagine him. Can you imagine like Sino just wearing like a regular t-shirt?
Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore.
Yo.
That's a scary thought.
Who's behind you right now? Because that's not a normal NPC.
Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Nah, who is behind you? Do not take me to Sumeru. Do not take me to... I'm about to fight this game. Imagine if Paimon is replaced by Damesleaf, that'd be hilarious. Isn't she from Lineage? She might be cause that was one of the people I was like, she looks like an ice queen or something. We will continue. Alright, well here we go. And we're back to Sumeru. Can I go back? I mean, screw them. I'm gonna see if that person's still standing there. Because if they're not, then we know that they're important. I'm sorry? Hello? Waypoints? Hello? Okay, they're not gonna let me leave. When they said you said I guess there's no going back. I was 1,000,000% about to just walk. I was 1,000,000% about to walk right back there. Y'all know I've walked all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt. Going from Sumeru to Mondstadt, that ain't nothing. I was ready. Took all my waypoints, but to fight somebody, I'm furious. Furious, enraged, and downright upset. What are you wearing? What is this mask? Hello?
Hey, mister. Are you a robot?
What is this attire? Are you from Conria? What is going on?
Shh! Look! He's pretending to be human. He definitely doesn't want anyone to find out he's a robot.
I am a robot. I was designed to infiltrate the human world undetected. My mission is to find an opportunity to destroy humanity.
I knew it! It's just like in the picture books.
Yo.
What do we do? We're the only ones who know his secret, right? Surely he won't silence us for good.
You know what? Close enough. Get Sandrone onto his shoulder, Lamau.
You have discovered my secret. Now I must take you as my prisoners. I will tickle your feet until you join the robot army.
It's a little sus.
Don't be afraid. I'll protect you. Take this, robot!
I was just kidding. I'm human. I'm human.
Hey, good. Yeah, no. I'm about to beat you up, too. Hey.
Feeling lucky?
He's not feeling lucky. Good job. I might have killed those kids, too, actually. That was a pretty high-powered shot. Oh, well, hey, it is what it is. At least I got him. The kids were just collateral.
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Cole. I've walked into Sumeru for about 30 seconds, and I've already seen something really weird. So you might be onto something.
Of course! We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
And what did she say?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot.
Oh. She said, huh, let me think about that. The next day, everyone get out of here.
The entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley.
Oh.
Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Holy smokes! It's crazy!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park.
And this is all because Cole got a hold of the wrong stuff. Did Nahida say why?
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
Oh, maybe she got a hold of the right stuff. Where's Caravan Rabat again? The desert, right? Or is it the location to the south? Unsure. Sudden thunderstorms. You know what, Pi? It's, what, 98 degrees where you are? Doesn't surprise me. Jade Cargill's house is at Pi. I'm sorry, Jade Cargill is at Pi's house
she
right now.
immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive.
Well, it's time to get an explanation, not an exploration. We're done exploring. They won't let me do that. I tried to walk all the way back.
She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
That's not... Huh. That doesn't spell like good news.
Tainari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment. I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get.
Alright, thanks, Tainari.
This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City.
Okay, so the city's about to be empty.
They'll be heavily reliant on outside help.
Alright, Avi, I've got time. Give me a random Genshin character to make. Alright, well... luckily for you, I have a wheel for that. Of all of my current living characters, let's get that wheel real quick. Wheel. Open. Living characters. You said you wanted a random character? Here we go. We'll go. Who are you making? You spin me right round, baby, right round. It looks like it's gonna be everyone's favorite detective with the sussiest birthday art of all time, Hazo. Well, there you go. All right. There you go, Fi. You wanted random. Wait, that's for you. That shouldn't be that difficult, to be honest.
Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Yeah, Sumer, you gotta stop having crises.
Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man
Respin until you hit
find
Cole.
his medicine?
Sad face.
It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Cole's also not that difficult to make, to be honest. Huh?
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune.
That kid had a mom?
Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
A mass evacuation inevitably comes with all kinds of problems. Nahida wouldn't resort to this unless it was absolutely necessary. The strange events of Kolei's dreams took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here. Which is why everyone has to leave.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
Okay, goodbye.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe. Don't worry. We
shouldn't have believed her.
Exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this.
Okay, well, here's the problem. I guess my thing was, we should just let Nahida handle it. But since Nicole said, hey, you should tell your two adventurer friends about this, I guess that means that Nahida can't handle it without our help in some way, shape, or form. So...
Goodbye! Look after yourselves! Will do. See ya!
I guess I'm glad we showed up. Goodbye, Kole. Stop having bad dreams.
Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself.
Yeah, someone had her made in 23. Someone made a really good Kole in 23, to be honest.
Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
I probably have a save of 23. I'm not reinstalling 23. But I could have ripped that off. Dang, they really are limiting you from going anywhere. Like, I can't even jump off of this thing. Dang. Alright. Oh. It's pretty serious here, huh? There we go. You guys know my name. I saved this place before. Your whole city, your whole region. Come on.
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
You know who I am. Don't say who goes there. You know my name and face.
Are you blind?
Thank you.
The Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Thank you. Someone, that's the right reaction. It's about time people put some dang respect on the Traveler's name. Someone should be saying, are you blind? Do you know who that is? Somebody should be saying that. Huh? Hey, Arav?
Oh.
That's my guy.
I'm sorry. I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed.
What's troubling you? Mona too, but I took his career, Lamau.
The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike. So he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
That is where I ripped the Raiden. Actually, I was like, alright, well, let me take all of these images since I guess I'll be making Raiden in 24.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Okay. Alright, they're not gonna let me walk in. Fair enough, huh? If only the servers weren't down for... Oh, look! It's Al-Haytham. And Sino, and two other people who I don't recognize at first glance. Cyrus, I do know him. Who's all the way back there? I don't know. Oh, I stole his Hutao images too. I never cared, Lamau. The image quality was too T. Yeah. Yeah. They knew what they were doing.
Aha. Perfect timing.
Reliable
Wait a
helpers
minute.
like you are just what we need right now.
What's Naya doing back there?
It's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions.
Last time we were here, Dotori knocked us out, right? I think we were here one time after that, when we actually came back and did the Wanderer, story. But in terms of the main storyline, I think, yes, that's the last time.
What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how
Speaking
come
of,
everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
say his name and he appeared.
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah, we saw it in a letter.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
That sounds about right.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
You're right, I count Wanderer's Interlude as a main quest. I think I kind of agree with that. Just because it has so much story relevance going forward, it's just like, oh, he's here and he's Wanderer. Some people are like, Slinkies, not good for much, but bring a smile to your face when you push them down the stairs is crazy, Bun Bun. How are you doing? You know what, fair. Tina, pushing him down the stairs, I'm supposed to be better. Gentleman Thomas, pushing him down the stairs, that brings a smile to my face. It does. How are you doing, Bun Bun?
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Okay, what'd she find?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley
Look at
lines.
those glasses,
The
dude.
tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge.
ley
And its core
lines.
function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
Good.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what Kale experienced.
In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
I'm good. Excellent. Mr. Tina is the GOAT. TV time for life. No. None of that. We have to turn the TV off. Irminsul, the ley lines. My trigger words apparently are hers now too. Oh, look!
To use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
The captain! Even he's here! Capitano! In Nadland, the captain was storing stranded souls in his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting the ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
Oh! So she's gonna be busy, I guess.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with.
Interesting.
On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data.
Admittedly,
it must be torture for her.
She is kind of but a branch of Irminsul.
And despite all of this, She is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data.
Hey, what's up?
Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
Oh. That means it's being attacked from the inside. Why is Nafis giving me some Mugi? It's the glasses. It's the glasses on the forehead.
So
and I guess the hair a little bit.
Some sort of disease, perhaps. No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Fair? Hmm?
Sino? What is it?
I've read about this in my TCG.
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this?
Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no.
It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Well, I guess she's dead.
Dendro Archon.
Man. If I had a nickel for every time Nahida was conked out,
what's wrong?
And down and out, losing consciousness on the ground, thankfully not bleeding out this time, on my channel, I'd have 2 nickels.
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
If I had a nickel for every time that's happened this month, 2 nickels.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
What's the backup plan?
My words exactly, Paimon.
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us.
Oh.
The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
2 worlds where Nahida got laid out, probably laid out. My daughter, no. The death of a rat is phrasing pie. I actually wrote this. Part. This is the part where I sneakily make the AWE canon to the Genshin timeline. It was me. I changed Irminsul. Now this happened twice. Get up. I hear the issue now. Gosh darn it.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul.
You didn't hear it before?
Theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she could unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
Oh, she is quote-unquote wilted. The little green leaf that's in her hair is very brown.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
Yeah.
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
What did I just hear? Nahida got what now? No, Kuzu, not like that. Hello, Kuzu. Alice sucks. Join the Witch Hunters. No. Alice made Yaimiko cry, so she's kind of the goat. We will continue.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Yo, no use grieving when there's nothing more
Agreed.
we can do is crazy.
We'll be back as soon as this is over.
What if it's never over? Oh, I don't like that we're the last 4 walking out of this. We need to hurry up. We can't be straggling in the back. That's how we get separated and we get stuck in some crazy world. Okay, thank goodness we made it out of there. She also tried to kill the animal Archon Kuzu. Oh, the piggyback.
Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
Yeah, that's good news, but you don't look very relieved.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
No.
A wise judgment.
No, I think y'all are screwed.
Let's move out. To Caravan
Until Nicole
Reebok.
shows up to probably save everybody or something. And they're just gonna take me there. I don't have it pulled up right now, but I think you know my answer to that, Sonic.
Sir, all units are in position.
Cat, that's a good rundown so far. Kole had a weird dream. Everyone in Sumeru swapped lives. Nahida thought it was a great cause for concern, as if it were essentially a premonition. Something bad's about to happen. And so she went to investigate Irminsul. They said it was not being attacked from the outside. And as she was investigating, she collapsed, which is the second time Nahida has collapsed. And needs some sort of medical attention. With breathing weak and whatnot on my channel. In 2 separate series. So I'm gonna tell you what, she's having a bad month.
Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate.
Oh.
The Irminsul situation will not harm you.
Oh.
We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
Oh, that's not good.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
I think that might have been pants. That was Cole's dream. Sounds like something I dream up. Alright, well. I assume we can't go anywhere else. Oh, they do let me jump off of that. Then what's the difference? Alright. Oh, hey, the boys! Kuzu, I know that we were just talking about the dream where it wasn't happening, but now it's still happening.
So, can I assume that this period of time away won't count as part of the rental period?
Lamau.
Maybe we should deduct it from next month's payment.
Sure.
Great! Wait, why are you suddenly being so reasonable? What's the catch?
I'm always reasonable with rental payments. Like the time I refused to let you use that wine you brought home as collateral.
Lamau.
That was a perfectly fair request, and you know it! Everyone runs low on funds now and then, don't they? And that bottle of wine wasn't cheap. You ought to be thanking me.
I forgot that Kaveh gets lit often.
Anyway, Sumeru City should be empty by now, right? With no one at home, I've been worried about security.
Alright, rather non-imaged design of Heizo done, and my god, I still hate how left and right are swapped in Honkai Star Rail. They're what?
I'm worried about burglars. What would they steal? That new scroll you bought?
Ah! I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, I only went and hung it up in the most conspicuous spot in the house. If anyone breaks in, it'll be the first thing they see.
Well, no one but you gave it a second look while it was on display in the shop. I doubt anyone would go out of their way to steal it.
You say that, but what if there's a thief out there who shares my aesthetic tastes?
I would steal it.
Then you can only hope he shares your taste in expensive wine as well. Always worth having some collateral.
Wait. Loves drinking. Oh no, chat's gonna get Kaveh killed like Varka and Sitlali. There's a couple of other people who very much enjoy drinking who we have.
You!
But I mean, like, Kaveh is also a lightweight in comparison to Varka and Sitlali. I've tried trying to kill Kaveh since the Varka incident, so this one time I'll be nice to him. Oh yeah, Dory and Layla were roommates. Oh yeah, they were the new roommates. Probably don't coexist very well either.
That guy!
Don't forget Kazuha blacking out, fair enough. Also, Avi made a typo. Oh yeah, we're playing Genshin Impact. Impact.
What?
Oh, he sounds annoyed. So what else is new, actually? What am I talking about?
You just look like you were lost in thought there. Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily. I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this. Actually, one name did cross my mind. But, he's already dead.
Well, I don't like that, huh? Can't say I'm a fan of that, huh? We never rule out death yonder these parts, huh? Anybody else around here that I care about? Peek over there. Hello? Hello? No? No? Nobody? Only NPCs? Yeah, only NPCs. I guess we'll just walk back in here. In fact, I'm not taking the stairs. I want to see if I can break the game by coming in from somewhere else. They're not going to let me come in from somewhere else, maybe? No, I think if I climb here... Yeah. I thought there was like a legitimate, like, wall. Except it was just fog. It's a very eerie fog that's going on right now, actually. Avi Scar! How do?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Oh, I guess she's gonna die.
Correct. From a biological perspective,
Such
if you
big
overexert
ears.
yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critical
Scar,
low
you
level.
and literally everyone else canonically in the game with this man's in his ears. Lamau.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Yeah. What is their capacity for self-healing? Asking for a friend who also has an injured Nahida.
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first.
Okay.
But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Very good.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Because your man fought in a fatal four-way, Lamau. I have not, but I know what I'm watching later. Behave. All of you behave. Alright, I'm putting images on 2K. I need to go to hell for how probably painful it is to put images on pants. That's actually, I feel, I empathize with you to a strong degree. Pants are rough. And you know what's also rough, actually? Like boots. Putting images on shoes. Because they have like the thing where it's like, oh yeah, I don't want to do left or right. I want to do both. But the one when you do both, it almost almost never like is properly like segmented right down the middle. So you like have it centered on one, but then on the other one it'll be like over to the right a little bit. And I'm like, I'm gonna just have to do them separately. It doesn't map right. It doesn't, and I hate it. That might be one of my biggest pet peeves. It's awful. Or align correct. Anywho, Tainari and Sino are discussing what's going on as I rage about 2K. I have to concentrate hard to keep up.
Master Tainari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tainari.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, these are the 6 sages. And one of them's the robot. Lamau. It doesn't map right. It's Pai who made that laid comment, Kuzu. That's true. That's what you get when I don't, that's what you get rather when I don't have YouTube pulled up. Whoa. They're such a hassle. They're not always a hassle, but like pants. I feel like I have to care about you a lot to put images on pants for you.
Master Nephis, sages.
Also, it feels like this year the embossing isn't quite, I don't want to say isn't quite right, but isn't as effective as it was last year, but that might just be me.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Stop. Everybody with this man's ears.
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladori.
Why the Great Sages look like Power Rangers, you're not wrong.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
Oh, that's not good.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Dude, his hair? Who's his barber, dude? Oh my gosh.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Hey, Mr. Aviator, that's me. Also, Avi, I have something, have to mention something you forgot. What is the thing that I've forgotten? Tell me the things. Oh, I have to play All I Want for Christmas Is You? Goodness gracious. I see. So much gel in that thing. Bro's hair exploded. He doesn't have a barber, he just puts hair gel in and goes to the wind. It looks like he doesn't go. He went to Storm Terror's domain with that thing. Come on.
Oh, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors.
I go all the way out to get my ukulele. It's in the other room.
I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru.
That's me.
Wait!
His hair is actually very strong.
These gentlemen and I are the 6 current
Okay,
sages
it's on
of the
both sides.
Academia.
It's on both sides.
Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power.
It looks better on both sides. On one side, it looked
We
really
have
bad.
Sage Elkindi of the Spontamod Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar,
Okay.
Ritawist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
Okay.
Nice to meet you all.
It's an honor. We'll be working together closely to resolve this crisis. I'm gonna go get my ukulele. Genshin.
I've heard much about you.
Autoplay out.
Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself.
CHRISTMA.
Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Hisar. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot, but they cannot stay here forever.
Kuzu, I don't know if that exactly played how you wanted it to. I think I had an out-of-body experience listening to that.
We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible.
Lamau.
Farnas, any thoughts?
I'm gonna let them come up with their plan real quick. Actually, they're gonna take forever. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. It is not even Christmas in July yet. Although I think OC Revolution is on Christmas in July this year. I think I have a plan, and it's gonna be a great one. Anywho, I did not submit that. It was Polka. Oh. Yeah, Polka, I don't know if that played how you wanted it to. And this is, for Polka. All I want for Christmas is you. And I don't want a lot for Christmas. How do I play the song? Yes. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is I would actually like Mr. Tina to lose at AV Mania. That is what I want for Christmas. All right. All right, now we can get back to this.
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm
U
inclined
equals
to agree
Alice.
with your
Actually, you're right.
assessment.
Hold on.
This doesn't look like an
Pie's
attack on
correct.
Irminsul from the
Hey,
outside.
Furnace, shut up. I gotta redact that last
Resembles
part.
a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire.
Hold on.
and sparks
Furnace,
flying.
shut up. Thank you. I just want Alice for my own, more than Alice could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is Clee's hot mom. Oh yeah, baby. All right, excellent. Now we're good. Let's continue.
Before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
Very true. Now Alice will release in December. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we
Hallelujah,
might be able to
preach
gather
against
the
that.
information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words.
I understand what the people want. Outside of Sonic, Sonic is just incorrect in this regard. Sometimes tears gotta fall for Alice to do her thing.
Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? I wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse is always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
That is correct.
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat.
That's true.
We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
Huh. I wonder what that would be like, huh?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
Huh.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
True.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use, and Irminsul has existed for centuries.
Clipped? Oh my gosh. I gotta be careful. I keep reading that anything can get clipped. I'm not alone as an Alice disliker, Avi. It's mainly you. You're the one preaching against Alice, where I will always spit the truth and spit the facts that Alice is the greatest of all time. You can't beat that girl. Nah. It's Shakira without the second A. Oh yeah!
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Yes. Your first clue was horse. Your next clue was heart. Horse and heart.
Sages, General Mahamatra. Sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
Power, incorrect.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other.
Here it goes. Bray Wyatt, incorrect. Stamina, incorrect.
By the time we arrived, there were only two survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Horse, hurt, heart, heal. Oh, horse, as in... Well, to be fair, I said horse, H-O-R-S-E.
Where did this happen?
Heart, H-E-A-R-T. I do spell out the clues. And if I don't spell out a clue, you should take that as a sign that me not spelling out the clue is a clue in itself.
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not
Remember
far
that for
from
the future.
Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon.
Oh.
It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
We'll come with you.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well.
What about your hair?
The rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Radish, horseradish, and heart radishes from Zelda. That's a really good guess for the clues given. It is not correct though. Loser, horse, carriage, love shack. Why Tainari and Glasses Guy have similar hairstyles? Because that's his master.
Get back soon.
He wants to be just like his master. Soon enough, Cole's also gonna have a bob.
Take care of yourselves.
It's getting dangerous out there.
Also, happy Horse Month. It's Horse Month. I thought it was the whole year of the horse, not for nothing. Progress saved. We will continue. What you gotta say to your master?
Thank you for everything, Tainari.
Well, that sounds like a death flag. Calm down.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. But if you don't mind me saying so, Master, you're looking a little nervous yourself.
So I assume if you ever pull Prune, you're just going to throw her off of a cliff considering her thing with Alice. No. Into a volcano. That's what we will do.
I only just got appointed as Grand Sage, and now this happens. Looking back now, I don't think I handled the situation with Azar very well at all. Yes, I protested, but I went about it the wrong way. Instead of helping, I just ended up getting locked away. Now that I'm the Grand Sage, I have to be responsible for everyone's lives, including the dozen or so who fled to Yasna Monument. I can't help but blame myself for their deaths.
Dang.
It's only natural that you want to do the best job you can, but Master, we both know perfection is impossible.
You're right. We may well be heading into the desert before long. Feeling up to it?
We left in such a hurry that I didn't bring any sun lotion, but I'm sure I can make some from local ingredients here.
Yeah, this man's does look like
that was a big part of my graduation thesis, after all. Still remember?
Of course, like it was yesterday.
I
remember asking you if you'd like to stay and teach, but you turned me down without a moment's consideration.
My calendar says it's Adopt a Horse Month. That's crazy. Honestly, even though I love Alice as much as any smart person, I still kind of want Prune. Lucha Libre, Luchador. All right, Heizo's done. Can I get another one? All right. Well, let's see who Pi is making next in WWE 2K26. Where is my... Did I close the wheel, or do I still have it open? I do still have it open. Get that wheel back on my screen, and we're going to see what's going to go on here. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yaimiko... I'm sorry, Yaimiko's not on the wheel. Yaimiko's not on the wheel. For better or for worse? For better. Give me that wheel real quick. Let's spin that bad boy. Last time it was Hazel, and now it is. It's catching. I was about to say his name, but it is catching. Catching, interestingly enough, I don't think no, I have seen somebody make catching in the past. No. Do you want me to respin the wheel? Oh, you just didn't want to make Wanderer? You were like, no! They were like, oh, thank goodness, catching. Blessed be. He was about to put it, if I was about to put us all in a catching, it was like, you saved me from the Wanderer. Oh, man.
Anyone else would fight tooth and nail for the chance to research by my side. But you couldn't get out the door fast enough. Weren't you afraid I'd hold up your thesis and stop you from graduating?
If you'd pulled a move like that, I would have reported you to the Matra right away.
Dang.
You wouldn't give me a second chance? What about the bond between mentor and student?
No, Master. I would not sit by and watch you go astray.
Wow.
Very good. Then I taught you well.
Oh, wow. Look at those two. Oh, man, that was actually kind of sweet. Hey, Wanderer, you're not getting made unless I make you. Maybe someone will say your name. Wanderer isn't on 2K. Carrot, I thought it was already made. He was made in 2K25, 2K24, one of the two. Where are we going? Up. Well, we can only go so many places. So I do actually now understand like why everything is so blocked off. Just because so much stuff has changed in Sumeru City, but even so, more so right now. Like this ominous fog, they probably had to keep this contained to the areas that you can walk to. And I assume there's gonna be other like small details. Where are we? Oh, here. Hello. Night is so hazy from the heat. Okay, we talked about the heat earlier. Kuzi, we got some 98 degree folks over here. I was 98, Pi was 98. What is your heat? What's your heat feeling like?
Please don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
Fair enough. I hate characters with long hair. It's a pain to grab their back images. If that ain't the truth. If that is not the truth.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Whoa. Chill.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
Oh, this music.
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines.
Oh, no.
Indicating some sort of anomaly.
Oh, the ley lines are all janked up then. Oh, man.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
Oh, there's some more ominous fog.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far, but if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind.
So someone really did get a hold of the bad stuff in Sumeru. This is... Sumeru, we always knew, was the dankest land of all time. It's the land where we walked and immediately got the craziest high of our life. But now, there's some sort of new variant in here, and it's making people go crazy.
However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
No, I'd actually like to. Tell me more.
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice.
All right.
There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
I love these old men.
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
Nagina once said that Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically, I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. We'll see what we can find further out.
Will you need my help?
I should be fine.
All right, well,
is Paimon gonna be fine, actually?
There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Well, Ketching's images were so easy to get. Well, Ketching's been around for so long, I assume that all of her images are kind of just available.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
All right, here we go. Later, guys. Can I look at the plant? No? Okay.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Don't worry if you don't show up is crazy. I'll find you. Hey, you know what? Thank you, Sino. That's why you know what? You're the goat. He didn't even tell a bad joke. He hasn't told a bad joke all stream. I don't know, Sino. I find that a little suspicious. Trot. Let me see. Apparently some police officers in the village confiscated weed and then decided to burn it to get rid of all of it. Guess what happened next? Lamau. That's crazy. Thankfully she has a 1.0 design. You forgot about a drawing I requested about 3 weeks ago. Don't worry, I have a list of drawings that I need to get to, and we'll probably get to them at the end of the stream or next stream to start. AV, he doesn't tell jokes on duty. Okay, fair enough. Don't gotta need me to do a face photo for her, because I really, I didn't care enough. Rest in peace. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that a storm is approaching. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong, because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Tighnari said that the Dendro Archon, to help the Dendro Archon regain her power, we must heal Irminsul. But healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. It sounds like we're in a real conundrum. Is there any way to solve this puzzle? I'm gonna have to do the thinking again.
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to
Oh,
do
hey!
is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power.
Right, a pep!
The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
That's it. If I use a Pep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahia replenish her lost Dendro power without any need to rely on Irminsul.
What is it? You thought of something?
I know a way to save Nahida.
Really? Then let's get back and tell the others!
Okay. Nahida, hi! Yeah, she's not feeling too good, Kuzu. Croc's face photos I saved for my elites, Kafka,
Glad to see you
Mona,
returned
etc.
safe
Fair
and
enough.
sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
Hey, it's great to see all of you.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
Oh! Sure!
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Ah, yeah, the Akasha terminals.
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminals?
Hey. You can't just talk like that, LA Knight. Every time you speak, you jump scare me.
That's right.
Move the bond brigade. It's Dia. Oh, yeah. I missed her. I hate that she's dead in this Nuzlocke, but it is what it is.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha.
Bottom brigade. Oh, hey, I'm a part of that. Gosh darn it, Kuzu. Chestnut. A mantle essence. Oh, you're trying to still guess the word. It's no. It's the word is not chestnut.
Yes, but although the system isn't
Why would
currently
chestnut be
operational,
related to?
the technological
I guess
infrastructure is all still there.
Horse, maybe. Heart, though? I don't get it.
And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
Excellent.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
I just got a flashback to the 1D from 2K23. Everything except for the face was alright for the most part. Like, the attire was very well done. The face... Al-Haytham putting in hard work. Gotta love that man. That gorgeous, amazing man. Calm down, Kuzu.
But if I
Someone get the
recall
spray bottle.
correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization.
Okay.
You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I was like, y'all got a Gnosis in there?
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
You're telling me I get Dia. And I get Candace? Man, I miss Sumeru, baby.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro Archon.
Should be alright.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
There is.
Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Candace, it's been too long. Candace, we're so off. I need to ask Candace a question. Oh no.
Really?
We should have spun Candace on the
Nice
wheel.
one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
We gonna go see a pep.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
Okay.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The
Can
only
these
problem
brave
is convincing
adventurers
her to
resolve
help.
this crisis? Find out next time on Genshin Ball Z.
Candies, no! Not Candies brave adventurers resolve this crisis. I'm gonna scream. Cat, you're fired. First look, Candace doesn't look too hard. Fair enough.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us.
She's got like a headpiece though, right?
When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
True.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power.
True.
There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem.
Interesting.
The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see a Pep.
So that almost feels like we're gonna do kind of what we did in Not Cry, where we're gonna have like a map and saying this is where Party 1 is going.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed.
Yeah?
But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words. No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Let me see. Doesn't a pup hate Nahida or something? I don't think it was hate. Oh, maybe it was hate and then it wasn't hate after Nahida went and saved a pup. We're gonna find out. We'll send me to the Simple of Silence, man. Also, first, yeah, how is your progress in 100 Line going, Kuzu? There's that one maid-looking headpiece that I can use in its place to switch the material to metallic. Okay, fair enough. Also, Sonic, I feel like you're basing all of this now newfound Alice hate, because just a week ago you were fine with Alice. Based on the soul motion that she's made Yae Miko cry, what if they were tears of joy? What if they were tears of joy? How would you feel? You'd be looking like a fool. Right here, right now. Are you a fool, Sonic Gaming? Are you? Because there's always 2 sides to every story.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
Sign out. We'll keep going.
What's the difference?
Did I tell you it was when Yae was a child, right?
The sequel's much cooler.
Pi didn't tell you anything of the story. Exactly. You at this point, Sonic, you have been judging poor Alice off of one notion, off of 3 words from a story. Made Miko cry. You don't know what you're talking about. I think you should reserve your judgment until you're the full story.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude.
Tainari, don't encourage him. What's wrong with you?
Come on, let's get moving.
Oy vey. We need more ethical thinking from Sonic Gaming. I agree, Kuzu. I agree. Inform the Grand Sage. Oh, okay, we're going back around. It's like what Darman said. Don't judge a book by its cover. That was a Danny Gonzalez reference, by the way. Take me over here. Okay, they teleported me. They can't be doing that.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action.
Good.
But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them.
That's true.
You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude. So let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us.
Well, look,
goodbye
Nafis,
for now.
Generally, in these story quests, we don't get more than like 1 or 2 deaths, you know what I mean? So at most, like 2 or 3 people are gonna die. 2 or 3 people with names.
Correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in...
Because there have been plenty of deaths in the last couple of stories, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. However...
Traveler, Paimon.
What?
Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second.
Okay, Cole.
Cole, what's the matter? Well, the thing is...
What?
Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all.
Well, Cole, essentially, you having that dream has maybe helped people out tremendously.
I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Yeah, don't die.
Paimon knows exactly how you feel.
Paimon can't fight at all.
Fear not. Everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter.
See, Pai, now you don't have to play through Sumeru. You can just take Paimon Spark Notes edition.
It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
You sure kept that one quiet.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work.
Alice is forcing people to become idols, breaking Kujusera's wings, trying to kill Kuzu's boy Twink. If it was Mika instead of Venti, that would be understandable. See, Sonic, you can't start like that and then end like that afterwards.
Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
Oh, nice.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Oh, no thanks. I'll go finish Subaru Lamau.
Sure.
Why, you don't want the Paimon Spark Notes version?
Paimon has another copy.
And she's got multiple copies?
The spare copy
She's a publisher?
was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her, in case we ever parted ways.
Oh, man. Paimon, you can't keep doing this. You can't do this to us. Come on. First of all, also, she said her, the words say him. That being said, where does she keep it? I don't see no pockets. You know, her little cape thing is probably like another dimension or something, not for nothing.
But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us. Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you.
Okay.
Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See
All
you
right,
again
Cole.
soon.
See you.
See ya.
Famous last words, Cole. You better not die.
All right, time to bring the Hida to see a Pep. Let's hope that old Grouch is in a negotiating mood.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe don't call a Pep Old Grouch. You can view guiding notes on... Yeah, I know. We remember these things.
Hey, here's a thought. If we brought your roulette along, do you think he could help us persuade a Pep to help? Actually, never mind. And a pap-sized, or well, that's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
I do appreciate that they are just like casually bringing up other characters from other regions, saying like, oh, this character might be useful here, and then saying, oh, well, actually, maybe not. Because they do have a lot of connections, you know what I mean? They have a lot of connections. Thankfully, Genshin doesn't kill off playable characters because Kole was giving serious death foreshadowing. Yeah, not for nothing. Take Nahida with you. Okay, sure. And there we go. We got our map thing. We are doing the thing again. The search for a pep. I got some pep in my step.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling.
Hey, Pep. How you doing, girl?
The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay, I like that. Dunyarzard's in here. What's up, girl? How you doing? Dunyarzard, I hope we see you during this. That'd be pretty neat. We got all of the sages in here. Raman. All the dudes. And then there's a pep. I got a little pep in that step. Okay, that's kind of neat. I like that. What about this? Oh, and then it gives you the information about the regions too. That's helpful, especially if you were going to eventually implement a skip. You definitely want that. The Spark Notes version. Nothing gets past you. I guess we can skip the explanation then.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction.
That's unfortunate.
You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
Also, AV, you missed Dunyarzard during the Kole dream. Oh, whoops. 4.5, I don't know the 10s or the 1s digits, fair enough.
This isn't a joke, Apep. Nahida's in grave danger. Can you please help her?
And Apep's like, and I wasn't joking. Ha 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 ha.
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Booer my assistance?
Because you owe a great debt of gratitude, and this is the way you can repay it. The very stake of survival of the world could be at stake, the safety of Sumeru. No, the world.
The age of the dragons ended long ago, and the world that replaced it is under the dominion of the heavenly principles. In choosing not to side with your enemies when the heavenly principles' rules began to relax, I have been merciful enough.
Okay.
Do not forget that I have no love for this world you hold so dear.
And then the safety of Sumeru. This is the wrong answer. I know that this is the wrong answer.
Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I am neither the god of this land nor its guardian. I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here and multiplied for generation upon generation. But that does not mean that I bear any responsibility for Sumeru.
Fair enough.
Tiny Booer, puny humans.
Not puny humans.
In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who followed in the wake of the heavenly principles. I am not obliged to be your savior.
Well, you don't have to be our savior, just Nahida's. She helped you. You should help her.
Apep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much...
Yeah, you gotta stop. You gotta warn me before you start talking, LA Knight. Come on.
Well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Ooh. Hey, don't say great don't do great humiliation. What are you doing? You know what the next update is called, right, Avi? Specifically the numbers? I don't know. She's not glowing anymore. She's a wilting.
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Booer who saved me from agony.
Right.
And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity.
So you'll help? No, I care not about dignity.
Oh, tiny Booer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Just think of the next update numbers after 6.6. Yeah, we might not get update 6.9. That's unfortunate.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
Oh, wait, yeah, hold on to me. We don't got the protection of the fire seed this time. Ooh, She alright? I guess she's not alright. I'm so torn because I want to give catching the cat ears, but it doesn't look right on our model. Yeah, that I thought might have been the issue. Little cone ears are a little weird. Like, Ibuki has those cone ears too. But I was able to kind of use the one hairstyle that has like the two little top bulbs, I guess, and then work from there. I don't think that would work as well on catching though, unfortunately. So I don't know what you're gonna do. Emotion, embarrassment. Interesting how the appeal to emotion is what won them over. I agree. The bliss hair, yes, the bliss hair. You know what? Never mind. Maybe it's best left unsaid. Yeah, I'm not gonna say those two numbers, because those numbers right next to each other. Well, there's an awkward silence. Is this a mandatory part of an audience with a dragon?
It is done.
Okay.
The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak.
Cool.
It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you. Booer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, we kind of figured.
Spare me your words of gratitude.
Will giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Okay, well, it's not feigned. We wanted to know. Just like last time, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Booer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, good to hear.
Great. Yeah, well, what's up, little buddy? Just like Apep said once, the elemental life forms who were merged with her have now been reborn. Oh, they were reborn! That's right! The memories, the knowledge, the emotions they once had are gone. They're brand new individuals now. And for some reason, they seem drawn to me and Paimon, so maybe they do remember.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Well, okay. Was Bongo at a Hydro or an Animo fungus? Hydro. Definitely Hydro. The Animo one has the hat. The Hydro one is like an actual Bongo head. You can beat on it. Could she know something that we don't? I missed that line. Go back in the chat. No? Here. Come to think of it, I'm curious how Apep seemed to sense the ley line anomaly from so far away, and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. Do you know much about Irminsul?
I did once.
Oh?
That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat.
Also, I got it. I'm not gonna read that number arrow. I used the wrong ears. I had her using the furry-looking ones. Oh, are there not furry-looking ones? There's the furry cat ears, and then there's like the dog-looking ears. I didn't. Well, maybe no. I think you're right. There's like a separate set of cat ears that are kind of just not flush, but I guess sleek is the word. I don't know. Oh right. As the Noel guy, can I ask you a question about building Noel? I'm doing so for my Ningguang. Go on.
There was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today.
Okay.
The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm.
Does she work well as a solo healer on a team? What constellation is she at? That's the million-dollar question.
The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end,
C0.
humanity has failed to protect it.
Admittedly, then probably not. Yeah, I was gonna say the haha. The C0 unfortunately is a haha week. I think really, what is her constellation, C1 or C2? That on every hit she'll be like, oh yeah, I'm healing. Whatever constellation that is, that's what you need for her to be a solo healer.
Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
You still agreed to help us, huh?
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves.
Oh.
The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait.
Well, I don't love that answer.
I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers.
Oh no, a pep! Oh no! A pep, you might have some. I don't think you got it quite right. A pep, You haven't met Nouvelette. Oh, a pep. You got to wait a little bit longer than you might be thinking.
But we have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
A pep. She's lost the plot. Yeah. It's probably best if we don't tell a pep that we're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon. Oh look, that sounds like Nahida's about to be okay.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Okay, maybe that's not the sound of Nahida's about to be okay. Maybe that's the sound of Bad News Bears. Catching's done. Let me get one more. Back to the wheel. The last spin for Pi. Unless Pi wants another one later. Get our wheel out. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Oh, well, you're not doing that. Yan Lan. Okay, I don't know if anyone cares about Lan Yan. Do you wanna spin again? I feel like nobody. Yeah, I was gonna say nobody cares about Lan Yan. I like Lan Yan's playstyle. She honestly would be perfect for the old Xia Li entrance. But I digress. We'll spin again. We don't care about her. No shade. Tragic. Yeah, we'll reroll. I'm gonna make Lan Yan, and she's gonna be my new champion. Not for nothing. Well, I guess Cherry gets what she wants. It's Cole. Well, Pi, the universe has said Cherry wins today. Lamau. Okay, get me out of here. Cut that. Can you make as good a Cole as the person from 2K23? That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Cole's not difficult, and I'm sure she's got short hair, so you can really easily get all the images. That being said, you have to cook.
Huh? What is it?
Also, she's from Gaming's Town. She gets brownie points from me. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I finally get a win today. Does the sun shine? Other message. Okay, fair enough. Prune has the same birthday as Catching. Another win for the Alice haters. There are no Alice haters. It's just you, Sonic. Take a nap. AV, spin for me too. And if I have who it is, I'll build them. Okay, well here, we'll do one more spin then. This is for Kuzu. It looks like you're gonna be building. Can we have a third hint? Sure. Can you? Yeah, momentarily. Do you have Boob Deer? I thought did you get Boob Deer and you're building Boob Deer? No, an ad. He'll never know. No, I don't need sleep. Go to sleep, Sonic. You're grounded. Kuzu, do you have Boob Deer? Boob Deer, you know who Boob Deer is. Lauma. You've seen Lauma. Please wait until the ad is done. I'm waiting. Kuzu, we're waiting. The llama? Yes, the Lauma. I see. Did you get Lauma? I already built her. I thought so. And instead, it looks like you're building everyone's favorite superstar, Yan Zhongli. Do you have Zhongli? Oh, duh, Lamau. Yeah, I was gonna say, Pi, there's literally nobody else in the game that describes perfectly. All right, you have no Zhongli, so we will continue, and it looks like you're building the greatest character in the history of history. I assume you've already built Goro since he's your sweet child. Okay, well, maybe that yes means that you have not built Goro. So I guess, yeah, I guess you can stick with Goro then. He's level 75, so nope. Get to building, Kuzu. Get to building. Also, that role was very close to Chevy. She would have gotten that China entrance ASAP. Fair enough. Chevrolet. I have grown to be a big fan of. He has no artifacts, so yeah.
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. I see.
What happened?
Another calamity approaches.
Another one?
You both seem restless. Let us part ways here.
Oh boy.
Boer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
It's not feigned. There she goes again. We've done what we came here. Time to check out what's going on out there. What is this? What is this?
Mahita, you're awake. Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
Okay. The statues of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. The location is... I got you. Remember, tell no one. The moment I touched the key Nahida handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared in my mind. Hopefully it wasn't forbidden. I don't know what it means, nor how to decipher it, but I will confirm, I will firmly rather commit it to memory. This must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep a secret from anyone. It's probably best that I do the same for now. Oh. Third clue. Your clues were...
Where the heck are we? Could you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way.
We gotta go over there.
Let's go find the others.
Okay, yeah, that's a future me problem. Your clues were horse, heart, we'll go with glass. Glass will be your third clue. And here we are. Oh, this thing is surrounded by all sorts of critters. I don't know. I'm stumped. Joe?
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The
Joe
rest of
Mama?
you, return to Aru village.
Joe Tazuna?
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Also, hi again, Al-Hatham. Zabai?
Sino!
Grass?
What's going on?
Zabai? Why Zabai?
You're back.
Is she here?
How is
Did I
the
miss her?
Dendro
Was she around? Did I actually... She's not here, right? Peppa's she's doing her job.
What a relief.
Hey, what's with these sandstorms?
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the
Zabaika's
desert,
horse.
blocking the
Okay.
path to the Temple of
Actually,
Silence.
I could see how those three things are related. I keep dozing off. I'm so tired. Take a nap. But no, it is not Zabai. But I do see how that could be.
Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both
This
the
is not a
village and the
difficult
merchant
word.
caravans require protection.
But these are all, I think, tangentially related to the word.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate
Added
is
to the Chronicles.
Gurubad.
Jeez Louise.
Gurubad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly,
Okay, that cat
a great
is
number
cat
of
is literally
Gurubad
dancing
lies
on
in that city.
right on the head of Tainari's master. But I'll miss the stream. The stream will be here tomorrow. A familiar figure comes to mind when you say the Jinn. The misogynistic bottle.
Gorobod is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still.
I'm sorry?
My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
You had a voice? Word, not bottle, brain, Lamau. No, it is not. Is the bottle liqueur? Liquor? Paimon and I should take a trip to Gorobod.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle.
But yay, I was right. You were right about the bottle, but not right about the word being bottle.
If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gorobod.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the djinn to worry about.
Thumping, no. Hourglass, no. Glass is in the word hourglass. I wouldn't give that to you as a clue.
You mean...
That'd be crazy.
There are other dangers in Gorobod? It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by djinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry. We've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru.
Monster roar.
Ah! When did they show up?
Okay, Paimon, they were here the entire time. When I walked up, I was like, oh my gosh, look at all the critters. I finished up the final part of Jet's quest, and... Wow. Yeah, Jet's quest, very good. Those are very good world quests. Let me see. Temper. Temper indeed is not the correct word, though.
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the djinn's activity.
Alright, I guess we're fighting. Stopwatch. I have no idea what the hints are. All I know is that someone guessed hourglass, I assume is what's saying. Also, welcome in. The words were...
You should get going.
Oh, I really
We'll
massacred
take care
an
of things
entire
here.
camp of people, huh? Oh, you know, maybe a little. Wait, I don't get to... I wanted to... Okay, fine.
You too.
You know what? I take it back. Sino can handle all of those creatures himself. Huh?
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Ha, Risky's my middle name. Bye. Crystal, incorrect. Ryan, the clues were a horse, heart, and glass. What is this? Party setup. Oh, looks like we're about to be fighting. But we'll be fine. Stone, ride, incorrect.
The djinn are swarming out of Gorobod. Looks like Alhazen was right. Let's get inside and see what's going on. Proper sandy flame. A moonlit night for all. Watch out! Watch out!
Alright, free. I will say, I hope we don't get a bunch of those because the wind wasn't doing any damaging, but the wind sure was annoying. It pushed me right into the wall. Ride, roller coaster, binoculars, mirror, none are correct. Horse, heart, glass, break, fragile.
How many of these things are there? Let's just head further inside for now. Hey there!
Ryan, you're very close.
Coming at ya! As a dutiful maid would.
I was going to move this slightly to the side because it is covering chat just a little bit. There we go. I can make mini connections with heart and glass, but horse. I feel like, Ryan, you're so close that I feel like I just need to give you the correct handshake. Yeah, Ryan, your guess was very, very close. I feel like currently you have it honorarily correct.
Hey there! A proper send-off!
It is, Cherry is technically correct. It is broken. As you break a horse, you can break a heart, and you can, break glass. These are all things that can be broken. That being said, I'm gonna give 2 handshakes. I'm gonna give Ryan, the honorary first handshake, and then I'll give the Cherry the correct handshake. So I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give it to the both of you, cause break was pretty much correct. Ryan made all the connections correctly, so I'm gonna give 2 handshakes. All right, bet double handshake. Yeah, you can break a horse. That sounds random. That is the terminology. I agree. The terminology is very random. Alright, great. What's going on down there? I'm gonna just let them do their thing. Yeah, I'm gonna just let them do their thing. They're fighting each other, so I'm gonna just go around.
Fighting Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other? This is pure chaos!
What are y'all doing up there? No, okay, alright, fine, that's fine. Everybody have a good time over there. I didn't get one because I'm an Alice hater for the day. Yeah, maybe if you were friends with Alice. Or rather approved Alice, or, you know, were correct in general this time, sorry. Respectfully. Yeah, I'm not going down there. Forget that. That guy fell. If I don't have to kill him, he can just stay down there. I'll catch him later.
You see that strange machine?
I do.
Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jin free.
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route. Stop her at all costs.
Stop her at all costs. Who's her? Me? They ain't gonna stop me. I don't think they know who I am. I'm gonna shake my own hand. Karma Sonic Gaming. I'm correct 80% of the time. I don't know if that's exactly true. You know,
I must leave no stone unturned.
Sacrificial sword, Navia, isn't like it sacrifices a little bit of something, but to potentially have 3 shots instead of 2, it feels pretty good actually. It does feel pretty good. Are y'all alright? Yeah, I mean, y'all aren't really attacking me. So, you know, take a couple of shots real quick.
Coming at ya! As a good night show.
There you go.
A proper send-off! Watch out!
You don't get over here.
Watch out!
Oh, they're just respawning. Do I need to do something? I have to destroy the device. Okay. Excuse me. hit, hit.
Steady as stone. This hunk of gent's gone kaput. Yeah,
Alright, well that was free. Okay, well it sounds like Paimon's about to pass out, so we're all about to pass out.
It seems my
Navia,
subordinates
I'm sad
failed to
you...
stop you in your tracks.
Oh. Hey. Wolfsword Navi is great. I'm sad. I miss you. I was tempted by the motorcycle. He's back. No, he's not back. I know who you are, and I love you so much.
Apologies,
oh, he's back.
sir.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not who you think it is, but maybe it is who you think it is.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
No. It's not who you think I think it is. Okay. Then we're on the same page.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul.
Is someone a little richer?
Gurabad?
Someone a little
Are you the
fancier?
ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Oh, okay.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Well, admittedly, a lot of our enemies just kind of tell us all the things. Am I allowed to say? Yeah, I mean, I think it's no secret who this is.
Oh, this guy is so
At least for us.
snooty. However you want.
Refrigerator! You're right.
Involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking or we'll have to make you talk. Let's get him. Traveler, what's wrong?
Traveler's like, I don't want to fight this guy alone. Something seems unusual about him. Is he trying to provoke us? This feels like a trap. Judging by the tents and supplies, there must be many Fatui stationed here, more than the few that we saw on the way in. So where are the rest?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
He applauded us.
Hey, don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way.
Yes.
I've been following your adventures with great admiration.
Oh, thank you.
My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us.
He's not wrong.
To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
I mean, we kind of get along with a lot of members of the Fatui, so why not him? You know what I'm saying?
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade.
Cool.
Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance.
You know.
I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
Yeah, you're right. It's about time someone finally recognized. You know what I mean? It's about time someone recognized.
3 moons?
So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
The Doctor? Who's that? Oh my gosh, that son of a gun. I remember him. He sucks. Alright, now that I've gotten that out of the way.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry, but there are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
Almost. I almost got you. That's what I do best. Collei genuinely might be my top 5 CAWs ever. Cause I've ever made if it all goes right. Rather, the Tatum hoodie actually made everything look perfect. That's pretty dope. That doctor guy sucks like that Alice woman. Sonic. We don't accept Alice haters here. I can't wait until you say it one more time. You will be fighting Gunther. Look, I don't care that you were close to him. Your fine is the finest wine, which is crazy work.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we?
We've been here before.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place.
Yes.
The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations.
I'm aware.
It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
Can we get Sonic versus Alice half joking? Oh, that might be a better idea.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures.
Yes.
That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world.
Oh. I don't think that is... So I don't think that's true in the sense that we want that to be what our journey upholds. However, I think in a sense maybe it does.
Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly?
No, we kind of hate the heavenly
principles. How can we be
principles,
sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
But maybe all this time we've kind of been a pawn in their game.
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Can we please move off of this little square in the middle? That just feels like a trap.
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that.
Yeah.
Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with.
True.
I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life.
Okay. I mean, all of these things are good. I'm getting okay vibes from you.
As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time.
Yeah, that's not
but
good.
Now I must bid you farewell. It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the next step of the plan.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Oh, that's not good.
Hey, stop right there!
Yeah, you stop right there.
Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
Are you telling me you just got 7 units out here?
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something!
Oh, that shield didn't pop?
Let him get away! Do it! Get rid of these pesky
Okay,
soldiers!
first of all, actually, I feel like the game cheated me. I had that entire dialogue there, but you know what didn't stop? It didn't reset any of my cooldowns. So like, I was like, all right, let me get my shield out real quick. Crazy work.
Hold on. Just a little longer.
Absolutely crazy work. Let me get this real quick. Ridiculous.
As a dutiful maid would. Watch out!
Heal. Let's come back on. Heal. Ridiculous.
We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far. Let's catch up with him.
I'm a little angry. He talked for generations, and they had the audacity to not reset my cooldowns. He talked for more than the 8 seconds that I had left on this cooldown for Noel's shield. I'm gonna fight that man. I'm gonna fight this game. Hello, Wiesnong. Hello?
Someone needs assistance.
I still say we don't
You're
go and attack
very
him.
persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What are you trying to...
Paimon, wait.
What's this?
A trap.
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you.
Yeah, fair enough. Are they buffing Yaimiko? Also, they're buffing Yaimiko. Haha, I'm winning tonight. No, it's fine. No, Splendid, you take those numbers and you get out of here. You take those numbers and you get out of here, Splendid. You can say 6 followed by a 9. Heck, you can say 6 followed by any number besides the number that comes right after.
The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but
no, Sonic.
A small window of time was all we needed to launch
no,
the next phase of
Arrow.
our plan.
I'm gonna count to 10, and everything's gonna be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Lamau, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Alright, well, we're good. They're buffing Yai, Diona, Beto. Oh, thank goodness Beto's getting a buff. Goodness gracious. Chi-Chi's getting a buff. Okay, we love to see that. Mizuki, Sino, nice. Mr. Tenna, the only thing that should be followed by 6 is Regrator. I mean, 9 is fine, too.
Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail.
That's not good.
You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice. And for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
I mean, I think we do know who you are.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those UC's villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships.
It didn't look too good behind us right there.
When any
Hold on
set
a
of
minute.
rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path.
Go! Rules of the world, go! Okay, well, yeah, still right behind us. Don't look too okay.
Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Y'all need to pay attention to your surroundings. Huh?
This dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before.
Yeah.
It follows people up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun.
Yeah. Let's focus on getting out of here.
Okay. He may have fooled us this time, but we'll get him back.
We'll get him back. Huh? Okay, well, I guess we're not running away. I guess we're going to Kole, Tainari, and Dori. Oh, I remember now. It's the thing
Sino
that
and
took,
his team are guarding the north.
Yeah.
We'll take this side.
There's so many Jin. We can't let them get into Aru Village.
Dori's helping here?
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing will be resolved before you can say Mora.
I hope Plumpy turns on you, actually.
Off you go, Plumpy.
Are you really that surprised after not crying? Oh. Oh, there it is.
Come on, what's the holdup?
I kind of agree with them, boss.
5,000 Mora.
10,000.
20,000 Mora.
50.
100,000 more.
Oh my gosh.
Offer.
Dude, it feels like she's dealing with like Scooby-Doo asking for Scooby snacks.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Lamau. Let me see. Also, Nicole can act as a treasure compass, but not in Dragonspine, apparently. I don't know if this is, if this ability is great or it just sucks because I haven't gotten all the chests that I can with a compass. I don't know if it's that great, to be honest. So I can't tell if it's an upgrade or not. Oh, it definitely lived up to its name. What if it just
Hired
fails?
partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
Well, I guess Plumpy's dead. Hey, Plumpy, you're not getting a paycheck today.
Shouldn't have any respect for the rules. This was supposed to be a negotiation. How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough? You can play at that game.
Dora's like, all right, let me at him. Let it. She does have Scrappy-Doo energy. Okay, kinda hilarious.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Yes, master.
Yeah, Tainar, you're saying that as a dead man. Well, Dory died again. Okay, look, we get to use a Dory.
Never mind. Maybe it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest.
Yeah, I gotta...
You were trying to help a child.
Hey, you and your tiny legs, get out of there, thank you.
When you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I
Tiny, you'll be
remember.
out here.
Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side. I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Hey, you're supposed to be like in there. What are you doing? He'll be alright. It's also trial character, so we don't. Should be alright, should be alright. Where are you going?
Can't see?
You do that.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Thank you, Tainaria. I feel like you're not the only one I can rely on in this team, but it's fine. Avi, don't murder Dory for fun. She died by a wheel thing. She did. Also, Toodaloo Cat. OMG, wait, it was me that killed Dory. It was you that killed Dory. Let me see. Kuzu was the cause of killing 2 gamings, Lamau.
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle.
You didn't do anything.
I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
You guys should leave, huh?
We held the line.
Wait, hold on. Is that Nilu?
Call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
Hey, Nilu, get in here.
They've breached our defenses.
Please.
The Jinn are pouring in. We're moving the villagers to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Well, I don't think you guys have a lot of time to consider things. Because that sounded bad.
Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
But Master, even with 3 of us, we barely managed to.
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Dory's like, wait, no, come on, hold on.
Wait, you can't pin all your hopes on me.
I'm gonna be in such a deficit this month.
Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little longer, but still... Master!
Need any help?
Nicole? Don't worry, I like catching now. I don't take pride in that kill, Lamau.
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
I'm hearing voices in my head.
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jinn, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work.
I don't care. Whoever you are, please just help us.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path.
Interesting. So I guess she really is going to be a pivotal part in all of this.
I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
I am Darkwing Duck.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me, one line at a time.
Watch out! Jinn incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Okay. Right? You're what?
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion.
Okay. Two rings, two rings.
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
Well, that is also you.
But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Okay.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
What now?
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
Tainar is like, no, she can barely read.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although, no, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing submission.
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really? Let me try.
No.
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
I hope they just pummel him. Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Stay away. I'll stop.
Lamau.
It seems like the song
Okay, I kind of like him. He might be my
recited.
favorite.
But why?
Kale.
Interesting. I'm back after Genshin so kindly took a while to load and everything. I unfortunately didn't get Nicole. I'm close, even though I'm at like 50-50, 50 pity rather, so if I grind, I should be able to get her. Oh yeah, if you're at 50 pity, you should be able to get her within the next 20 days.
Any luck?
Shop wishes refresh in like 12 days. The only way out of here is brute force, but too much brute force rather, the entire ruins might collapse. The mechanism is right outside. Maybe there's a way to...
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault.
Hold on.
Turns out it was just you guys.
Jet?
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
Oh my god! Hey, Pa, you should have made Jet instead. Oh my god. Hello. Ma'am. Right? And a voice, my god. You sound like that? Hey, I'm glad we're all here together to experience what just happened. Jet, Put her on the wheel! OMG, mother. Hey, do you know what they say? Playable Jet win.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there.
My gosh. Hey, how you doing, Jet? My goodness. Hello.
This
It is
should
good
be
to
the
see
right
you.
mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
Oh, make her playable, please. Oh, and made her nice. Another woman better than Alice. Chill, Sonic. I've yet to finish your quest. You gotta finish that
There
thing,
we
Jerry.
go.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what I said about, like, okay, so, you know, LA Knight had Lenny. LA Knight potentially, you know, maybe had Lenny cocked for our moon goddess, Columbina. Hey, girl love, slippery when wet. Hey, the slip is wet even in the driest of the deserts right now. Let me tell you,
Come
oh my
on,
gosh,
let's
this is an
leave this
oasis
place.
right now. Good on you, girlies. Get your, go and do your thing. Paimon, here's $40. Give them some time. I need to go the other way. Okay, yeah. I low-key wish I had Veressa in the party. Oh, never mind. That thing's pretty slow. You're taller. There we go. Happy early Pride Month. Hello, lesbians. Lenny right now in the chair, Lamau. Honestly, Jet's gotta have like PTSD for real,
Fatui sure
after
made
that.
themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
Fun fact, she's much closer to the Traveler if you play as Lumi, and they're officially, basically, lesbians. Her dad even says something about her loving girls in the quest. I think I remember that. Ellie Knight for getting everyone, no matter the gender. Hey, Ellie Knight, she love everybody. 1,000,000%. Bisexual LA Knight, yeah.
The Fatui? They came to
Yeah.
the desert again?
They did. Right, you hate the Fatui for real, for real. Hey, Jet. I got a couple Fatui we gotta take care of. I love that you have a voice now. It does give me some hope for playable Jet.
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've
Dope.
actually made quite a name for ourselves.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news.
Yes?
I finally took care of Masaira.
Oh.
Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed.
And then you killed him?
He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
Hey. They gave Jet a really good voice. They gave Jet a really good voice. Hey, so the chapter's finally come to a close. Okay.
What about you guys? Bet you've forgotten all about me and Ben Ben, huh?
No, we literally have brought you up the last couple of streams.
Of course not. We're super duper best friends.
You boosted your account? Yeah, okay, so actually a lot has happened since we've seen you, Jet.
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabat?
If that gives us a potential for just like Jet showing up in some future event in, like, I don't know, Natlan or Fontaine or any of the regions, not for nothing, Nodkride, maybe not Sneznaya, she gonna have to put on coat. Sure, friends. I could never forget about you, Jet.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you're a fan
I almost
favorite.
forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
I'm glad they gave her a voice. That's
that
awesome.
bottle? Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her. After
Isn't
all
she
the
in our
trouble we've been
inventory?
through. Surely with everything's been going on in Gurubad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
Well, now we have Jet, so that's pretty dope. Operate. Okay, fair enough. We got a. Oh yeah, this thing. My gosh. We got a voice Jet, so I think this this quest has automatically become 5 stars. Let Jet be the next Injo. I thought it was just her body. Oh yeah, that might be the case. Where is it? There it is. I mean, we can read the description, actually. Yeah, it's just a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. I have it equipped, right? Yeah, I have it equipped. Oh, that might be a neat touch. I have it equipped, but it's not showing up. I think this is where I'm gonna head out. What did I do? Okay. I'm so tired. Aye, Cherry. Go to sleep. Get some rest. Where are we at? I mean, we probably won't finish this today. Because I feel like this one may run a little long. So we'll probably go for another maybe 20-30 minutes. Okay. They want me to come here. Dude, it is. There is zero visibility down here. Goodness gracious. It's very long from what I've heard. Yeah, I figured it is in Sumeru. I believe that's par for the course. Slam us down. I figure if we do about 4 hours, we can at least get to half. Yes, there we go.
Let's see. She should be around here somewhere.
I'm gonna go, you know, if people are talking, I'm like, oh. See, look. She's right there. Oh, hey, you need to stop that.
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master.
What's up? Okay, sorry, this is only half? Yeah, it sounds like this one's gonna be long. The racist lamp is back. Later, toodaloo.
Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat.
The misogynistic bottle.
Four of us back together again.
Oh yeah, this is a real
Imagine
throwback.
that.
How have you been?
After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths.
I think it's fascinating that have come back to this gang.
It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time, until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
At least from my angle, it was misogynistic, because Aether was the only guy in the quest, and he was the only one who it seemed to like Lamau. A foreign land to the west, could she mean that land? Oh, the abyssal presence, that makes sense. I was like, land to the west, and I was like, oh yeah, no, that tracks.
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn,
Okay.
I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Did we manage to chase off the culprits? It sounds like the culprits pretty much did everything that they wanted to do and trapped us.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms.
Thank you, Lilupar.
No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
She looks so happy. What does lamp do? Also, both quests combined are about 9-ish hours. Y'all, we might be doing this for like 3 streams, low-key, actually. Oh my gosh, 9 hours this thing is? Is it 2 acts or is it just 1 act? If it's 2 acts, that makes sense, but 9 hours for 1 is crazy. That's real Sumeru, both combined. Okay, it is 2 acts.
Gone.
Okay, that makes sense.
The sun shines bright again.
9 hours for 60 primos and a high five? Lamau.
When I said that we'd meet again under
But-
a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
They can give me 9 hours if Jet's gonna be in it and it's gonna be voiced. So, you know what? I'm okay with that.
Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
Yeah, that goes for me too.
Well,
I think all of chat
there shouldn't
agrees.
be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
I'm pretty sure the previous chapters were just as long. They were, admittedly. I think so.
Sounds good.
Man,
you can
I'm
introduce
outta
us to your
here.
other friends.
It also gives you 500 primos if you finish it in time. Aye. Oh, yeah. It's the thing on the menu.
Another adventure begins. Look.
Well, we got the girls.
The storms have stopped. We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup.
I'm really pleasantly surprised that we got a voice chat. I did 9 hours of Genshin Story Action, and all I got was a stupid t-shirt, Laval, for real. They do need to work on the rewards, for real. Like, right now they're doing pretty good with the story, but I could use another reward or two. Do I want to enter the Temple of Silence, or is this like a good place to end, actually? Because we're at about 3.5 now, right? If it's 9 hours, then yeah, maybe. Maybe so. Navia Trail. Yeah. Oh, you missed earlier on when I was talking about, because we have C0 Navia, so. Getting this trail was not the easiest thing. I had to do some shenanigans. I was basically betting on RNG, so I had to do it. I had to restart maybe 20 times. But when I got that RNG right, I was like, this is the run. Also, there's a lot of yapping. Okay, in that case, maybe we will end here. We've gone for 3.5. I think that's a solid little area. Also, did it just save? I believe. Yes, I think so. I have to do start and then leave. Last save within 3 minutes. Excellent. I've not tried any of the trail things yet. What do they do? I can show you the Navia one very quickly. Okay, that's nice. We'll just go there. I will not beat the Navia one more than likely. Because it will take, for my Navia, it takes, I don't want to say perfect RNG, but it takes some nice RNG. Just because she's C0 and I didn't feel like grinding any perfect artifacts. After this point, I think it's just a lot of talking. Yeah, then we'll save it for next time. Oh, I can do Ningguangs, but that's gonna take... My Ningguang, I think, is C0. That's not a Z0. That's not a C0 world. They're basically little challenges. Catchings isn't that bad. Navia's, I think, is not that bad if you have her at C1, but if she's at C0, it's not a good time. Essentially... Yeah, that's not the RNG that I wanted, but that was okay. Pop it again. That was not all three. We'll dodge that. Okay, come on, you guys. I need you to get together. Come on, get together. Alright, they're both down. Hit once. Hit twice. We didn't get the third. That's unfortunate. So this first part is defeat as many enemies as you can. Ooh, I'm gonna have to hit that again. You really kind of have to defeat that guy within 3 minutes. Or I guess with like 13 seconds left, because it takes about 13 seconds to beat that guy, at least with my Navia. And then you have a certain amount of time to defeat this person. So for this one in particular, it is defeat those 9 enemies. For if you defeat 6, you get a certain boost. Defeat 7, I'm sorry, defeat 8, you get another boost, and defeat 9, you get plus 5 crit rate, and then plus 80% crit damage, which is very nice. Or just get good. Well, no, it's kind of get lucky if you don't have her. If you have her weapon, thank you. And you got some real good artifacts. Or even if you have C1, then it's pretty easy. I don't, so I had to rely on some real perfect RNG. But this is like a dead run. This is absolutely a dead run. We're not even gonna play around with it. Because she's got to hit not all of her crits. I didn't want to retry. But she needs to, at least for me, and I honestly, based on the time, probably for anybody, low-key, you kind of have to hit all 3 of those Hilichurls in one swipe, hit the other 3 Hilichurls in another one swipe, and then you just gotta ride. Gaming, I see you there, son. Here, I'll talk to him. That's not talking to him, I'm sorry. Because Navia passive gives Geofusion and Zhongli's burst gives reaction. Yes. But you don't need the reaction for the first 3. You really have to save your reaction for the big dudes, the middle 2. Because those middle 2, if you don't have like the 6 shields loaded, it's gonna be not impossible, but it's gonna be hard to take them both out in 2 shots. I gave her the sacrificial greatsword because then there's a little bit of variance. She might get a 3rd, and in 3 you can pretty easily take them out. And they are harder to beat than the Ruin Guard, who, if you get lucky, can pretty much just 2-shot. But you have to defeat those middle 2 quick and get those shields down very quickly. That's why you don't want to hit not Zhongli, Xingqiu immediately. At least from my experience. Have you used My Gaming in the theater? I think so. I definitely haven't used My Gaming in the theater. Also, let's change this music. But yeah, those are those. They're tough, but they aren't impossible. They are all challenging. Catchings wasn't that challenging. I think for the 4 stars, you really do want to have like you really do want to have some good stuff. I usually use my Nouvellette if I remember correctly. Yeah, your Nouvellette. Whenever it's like, hey, bring some water characters, I'm like, yeah. Put Nouvellette in. That's my G. Pai's Nouvellette is kind of the GOAT. For real. Gaming is who I wanted to talk to.
I always make sure to eat a proper meal and get a good night's sleep before an escort job. You gotta make sure you're in top condition for when you hit the road. Even Manzai knows that. He always eats a little extra before we set off. So, you know, there's no rush. Let's slow down, drink some tea, then take it from there.
Oh, do they have any new ones of these, actually? Let me see. Farina's over there. Oh. Well. What's up, Varka? Okay, he stood up
facing a
now.
foe who's hard to beat, I find it best to make a plan, devise a strategy. Do I look like someone who would just charge straight at the enemy, swinging my sword?
Yes! Yes!
When I'm alone, that's one thing. But when I have companions by my side, I have to consider everyone's safety.
That's fair. That's my Grandmaster. Man, I can't wait until we get Jet and I can sit Jet down on... Let me stop. I was gonna say so I can sit Jet down on the sofa next to LA Knight so they can take some cute pictures together. Wolfie, if you don't stop running around... I didn't even know you could walk around this place. Give me some thespian tricks. We have to murder Varessa. We can't keep prolonging justice. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. You follow Wolfie onto the stage. I just want to see if there were any new ones here. Okay, these are the new ones. You know what? We do have Lauma now. I didn't get this one because we didn't have Lauma, but like since we do, I'm sure we're gonna get the... Here you go, Boob Deer. That's for you. Is there anybody else that we got recently? Oh, do they have any for Clorinde? The hat. We do have you. Hello. Ma'am. Clorinde, hello. There you go. Gun in hand. We take those. I guess we can filter, actually. Filter by Electro. Alright, she just got the one. Oh, you have one. That ain't too bad. Oh my gosh, look, it's, yeah, no, you're good. She's getting one next time. Good. Good for her. Alright, then I think we're good. This is stream. We're closing. Next time, we got a whole another 3.5 hours of that quest, which is apparently 9 hours long. Have mercy on my soul. Dude, I had no idea it was 9 hours. I thought it was gonna be like 6 or 8 hours, maybe. I didn't want to say the number after 6. Who is this? What is going on here? I've never looked at this before. Oh, that's cute. Oh, the wind has stopped. Very sad. And I think it probably just loops. Yeah, I guess so. I've never looked at that. I guess there's other moving paintings in here. Probably. It just caught my attention. Very neat. Okay, we're getting out of here. Mr. Tiller, we're coming to see you. Mondstadt. Back to the old man's. 6 or no, I stopped myself. I almost said it. That's why I said 6 or 8, not 6 or that number arrow. She can use my tears to drink water from. Crazy work. Go back to my son to cure the eyesore of Yaimiko. Dang. Don't worry. Sonic, next time I'm going to tell you several lies about Yaimiko. But there will be one truth. And you know what? You'll have to decipher if any of them are what you can live with. Or I might forget about it because we have another 3 hours of content next week. Oh, the cursed numbers. Yeah. You will never catch me saying those 2 numbers again. Back to back. Unless it's by sheer accident. I'm wired differently now. It'll never happen. You hear that, Mr. Tiller? Ain't nobody gonna have me say 6 and the number right after 6 back to back ever again. That's not a prediction. That's not even a spoiler. It's not even a fact of life. It's a guarantee. An AV guarantee. We're getting out of here. Toodaloo, Mr. Tiller. Nobody died? I think maybe some like NPCs died or something. Some NPCs died, but we didn't see it. It didn't happen on screen. We also saw Jet, so like, and Jet was voiced, so I don't think, nothing beats that. We win today. We win today. Toodaloo, Mr. Tiller. And toodaloo to everyone else. Let's get out of here. Let's prepare to go. Where am I? We saw Hatham again, he's very fine. But anyway, hi Mr. Tiller. Regrator, he's the finest man on the base of the planet. I want to smooch him so badly. Still on the villainous side. Definitely not as villainous as Dottore, but like our goals conflict. And it seems like he may be fine to make sure that we, well, it didn't seem like he was... He did believe that we were going to escape. Watch out, Xiaomi. So it's kind of hard to say he tried to kill us. He did say it was a small trap. That being said, if Jet didn't show up, we might have died, actually. Villains are usually the hot ones. We didn't get the Witch Hunter. Good. Excellent. Wasn't Order something in Lego Star Wars video game? Maybe. Maybe, probably. That would have been fine. I would have forgiven him. I would not have forgiven him for murdering us, actually. I would have been very upset. I would have been angry, and I think I would have fought somebody. That somebody would have been Mr. Refrigerator himself. I'm taking off. Get me out of here. And until next time. Alice then. Alice now. And Alice forever. This is the end of the stream. Sonic, you're grounded. And I'm taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew, as always, thank you for watching until next week where things seem to all slightly be getting off the rails. I felt like we were getting potentially close to the climax-ish part of this. That seems to not be the case. And since that's not the case, things are about to go some stuff's about to hit the fan. So, oh boy, oh man, oh boy. It's Toodaloo Flight Crew. Thank you for watching, and until then, Alice forever, and you know what? Also, Jet forever. Thank you for watching. Get me out of here. Watch out, y'all, please.